start my stream as well.
Darth Vader, only you could be so bold.
Hello, everyone! And welcome to the first session of The Will of the Force. I'm joined today by some very good friends. Please welcome... Wolf.
いい加減、僕の友を勝手に使うなよ。雑種!
Good morning, Zashus!
Good morning! Wolf also happens to be our GM for this game.
I hope to entertain you all, whether by killing any party or by killing NPCs that they'll get to know. Who knows?
Next up...
Shipmaster, they outnumber us 3-1.
Then it is an even fight.
Good morning!
Yo!
Welcome, Noble Commando,
kills
playing Killian Varos.
Spoilers.
Oh no, that's not spoilers.
You straight up have your name.
Yeah.
Fail.
Oh. Wait, what?
Don't worry, they can't hear you.
I'm confused. Was I supposed to change it back to Noble Commando? Or
No. And welcome my new friend Rowan 6.
Hello! I finally exist in the land of the living. Rowan 6 Entertainment, and yeah, live stream as well. So come and see my views if you want too.
And last but not least,
Fortune favors the infamous.
Nick Brown, the man of renown.
Hello there. How's everyone doing today?
Oh, we're doing fine this morning.
Alright then. Since we are all present and whatnot, and we are currently live, I figure it shall be time that we begin the campaign. All in favor?
Go ahead.
Hi. Yep.
Memes.
And I completely forgot to tell you guys, you didn't have a choice. I was going to start anyways.
You motherfucker.
I'm sorry, but this is no longer democracy. This is a direct dictatorial empire. You are not allowed to choose.
I love democracy.
Alright. A long time ago, in a galaxy far, far away, the Galactic Republic is currently... The Clone Wars rage on throughout the galaxy, as typical. But recently there's been some complications. It's with the death of Count Dooku and following shortly, General Grievous, the Separatists have suffered some major raidbacks, but that's not the most traumatic event to happen. No. So, something happened over on Coruscant. On all of us and all across the galaxy. Suddenly...
Hold on. Sorry to interrupt. Is this like the wall of text?
Yes,
Yes.
the wall.
It's the Great Wall of Text. Yes.
Let's,
Oh my god!
okay.
Know what? If you give me a script, I will make an intro for that. So next time, it's just the Great
Oh,
Wall of
yes.
Text. I'll do
Yeah.
that.
Yes.
Actually, yes. Okay, thank you for what I'll actually do. Anyways, next time, interrupt me again, and I will be dropping rocks on you.
Understood.
Rocks fall, everybody dies.
Right, so don't do that again. All of a sudden, all across the galaxy, clones turn against their former Met Jedi generals, and on Coruscant, the greatest of tragedies happened. A march of clones, actually, led by a man known only as Vader, attacked the Jedi Temple, killing masters, knights, and Padawans, as well as the younglings alike. Well, all younglings. Currently, we already know the Jedi are nearly dead, or in fact are dead. But who knows? Really, who does know? For it is only the will of the Force, lest they continue onwards.
Somebody's having feedback.
Who's having feedback?
I think that might have been me. Sorry.
That's fine. And that is where we begin. First off, with Killian Varos.
Ah, yes.
You just completed our assassination contract, and you're now on your way to collect the bounty for it.
Sweet.
You go into your typical meeting place. Cold hard credits, of course. After all, they can't be. After all, you can't transfer it to your account because then it'll be traced. So you're meeting in tavern as always. So you're going to your cantina. After all, you've heard about the Jaitomo, but that didn't matter much to you. You managed to complete your job at least, albeit with a few bloody bodies here and there. But it's not as if something bad happened, right? So as you enter, you look for a contact, and he's easy to spot. He's a rather big Twi'lek. Like, you've seen big, but he's not all that big, but he's kind of big. You recognize him as the man who hired you. His name is, and I don't have a name. Oh, I don't have a name for him, but we'll just call him around Twi'lek number 1, because that's all I got for now. So what do you do as you see your contact sitting there at the sitting in his discriminate seat? Easy to spot and doesn't look all suspicious.
So what I do is, shit. Well, obviously, I'll just take the bounty and move on.
He hands you a case, and he hands you a case. Do you want to take a look inside and see if your bounty's been paid in full?
All right, I'm gonna pop open that case, and if I don't see, if it's not glowing, then I'm gonna be very disappointed.
Check, and inside that case is 5,000 credits. 50% of what you were promised.
God damn it! I was promised to have 10,000, not 50,000. No, fuck. Shit.
Are you seriously doing a
fucked up.
Scottish accent?
No, it's the fucking Australian accent.
Sorry, it's like...
It's a Pole Australian accent.
Yeah, it's like a Polish Australian accent.
Yeah, you need to step up your game, mate.
You need to step up your game, mate.
I spent
I spent an entire week practicing.
Hey, don't worry, with practice comes perfection. After all, I've been doing an Irish accent in the campaign of mine.
Don't worry, man. A Jamaican accent is a lot better. Lot easier to do, and I have to say, that week was a waste.
Anyways.
Anyway, so as I am getting mad at this guy saying I promised 100,000 instead of 50,000 because he's a fucking asshat.
No, 10,000. He gave you 5,000, half of what you were promised.
Oh, yeah, 5,000. I was promised 10,000.
You left quite a mess in that situation. I would have paid you more if you were a bit more less indiscriminate and more focused.
Yeah, this dude is fucking ass. Seriously.
I don't want a mess being made all across the underworld. Just trust me. Messes get traced back, and I need that 5,000 in case they come my way and I need to get away.
I don't care about your little. Oh, I need to get my way and I need to escape. So give me the money.
Right, now listen here. I've been giving you jobs for like.
This is real quick. Am I in the bar?
No, well.
Okay.
Yeah, at least not. Well, actually.
Yeah. So anyway.
Well, actually, yeah. We'll go with that. You are in the bar, so you're just hearing this too, are you?
Yeah.
But it's not your turn. It's not your turn yet.
I know. I'm just asking. I was like, am I hearing this?
But yeah. Anyway, so I tell this guy, it's like, I don't care if you need a little getaway. Give me the money you promised me, else you won't be getting away.
Do you really want to cause a problem here? This is some back alley canteen now. No. Plenty of people here. You start a ruckus. They'll start cars and ruckus as well. There's a reason why I'm here. Technically,
if I start a whole fight, then I can just make my escape as they're fighting each other.
Do you really think that you'll get away very far? They could get.
They'll be beating the shit out of each other, and I'll just walk away. It's pretty easy.
Hey, not exactly. A lot of things happen. First, the barkeep draws the gun he keeps underneath this stool. Well, there's quite a lot of things, in fact. There's even a weapon hanging right above that bar. He points up, and you see actually has a machine gun up there. He has a freaking heavy blast rifle up there. So the barkeep has to pull it out. I mean, serious business. He's not joking. Hey, just the sheer threat of that existing should remind you exactly why you should keep your tone.
A shotgun underneath the bar, and a heavy blast rifle, and on the wall. Okay, that means he has to reach for it. Hopefully, I hope he has quick draw.
He's. You roll. Okay, he's a level. Okay, how do I explain it? You know that meme where it's like I saw the barkeep is like the level 20 fighter draws his great sword from underneath the bar.
Yes, exactly. Level 20 fighter. Yeah.
So I suggest that you take your money. How about this? Pay up your attitude. You'll get your next job pretty soon. That much I'm gonna tell you. But for now, keep low because you generate quite a lot of heat on both of our asses.
How about you give me 7,500 and we'll call it a deal.
And 2, I'll give you another 1,000 and you'll shut your mouth.
Eight thousand.
And 7,000. No, wait, sorry, hang on, I'm supposed to be haggling you. 6,500.
Wait, 7,000.
9,000.
8,000. Deal. Wait, I'm supposed to be haggling you. Wait.
Yeah, dude, trust me, fake IDs are cost quite a bit around here.
So, that's not my problem.
It will be your problem if you don't clean up your act. Because trust me, when heat's generated, it will point to a certain direction. Don't think I don't know who you are.
I don't know who you are, and I'm not associated with you.
And I have eyes and ears everywhere. This you should remember to do well, Concordian.
Wait, did I hear right? He has eyes and ears everywhere? Can I butt in after hearing that? Because I would perk up instantly.
Yeah, roll perception, see if he's...
Yeah, I'll let him butt in. Because this guy is starting to piss me off.
And I can easily help.
Roll perception. You were just told.
Yeah, I know. I'm doing it right now.
No, actually, no. Like, I'm trying to tell you, roll... hang on. I'm going to set a roll right quick, because for all you know, he could be lying to his teeth to try to intimidate you. So, roll. So, okay. Killian, roll me a... Yeah, I'll say roll me a perception check right quick. See if he's telling the truth. After all, you know, he could be shitting. He could be freaking bullshitting himself. You know?
Yeah, tell me when you want me to roll.
Okay, you could tell he's not exactly... Oh, with that triumph... Oh, okay. You're able to tell that he's not exactly entirely being truthful. He does have eyes and ears, but certainly not everywhere. He's just trying to... He's trying to intimidate you, clearly.
Look, you're just a small fish in a big pond. You're not the tough, big crime boss that you think you are. You're just not even worthy of these bigger fish. They'll just eat you up in this business of ours. So I don't give a crap about your eyes and ears.
Roll me a... hang on,
It'll be a negotiation.
Roll me a negotiation.
Or skullduggery, either one.
Roll me a skullduggery, and because you actually called him out, he does appear visibly sweating, so I'm going to give you a boost die. And never mind, apparently don't need it. So, he breaks pretty easily. He clearly is a bit out of his depth. So he forks over 7,000. So he forks over an extra 2,000, meaning that you got paid 7,000 instead of 5,000.
Nice. It's still not what I was owed, but y'all consider that you have an IOU of still 3,000 credits left. I'll expect that money back later.
You will learn to regret this. And then he just...
I don't think I will.
And then he just walks out the bar. He just walks out. Clearly frustrated. But he's not going to voice anymore because you got really good at that. So, and what do you do now? As you stand in this bar, none of the participants seem to have particularly been caring.
Hi.
So, I'm pretty happy with the fact that I just got... I scared the shit out of this guy, and he still owes me 3,000 credits.
Hello, random viewers.
All right then. So I guess you could either do A. You could do whatever you want at this moment. Do you want to take a sit
I'm
at the
just
bar? or
gonna
something?
hang around, really. Just
All right. And as you hang at the bar, you notice something in the back. Actually, roll me a perception.
I'm
What
gonna
is
be
that?
hiding. So do you want me to roll stealth?
Yeah. Roll. Okay. Roll me a stealth first.
Tell me when you're ready.
Yeah. I guess I'll go with back. Okay. All right. You may roll. You fail, but you managed to hide yourself in a way that nobody really pays attention to you. But clearly, few people are quite interested to see why there's a droid here. Especially since they are usually not allowed in tiny establishments like this. But no, I'm just gonna raise a complaint.
Yeah,
it's-
I have like a blue tattered rogue over me, pretty much.
Yeah, they're raising a couple questions, but they're not really gonna bother you. So, but people do know you're there. So, in this case, actually, there's no need for a perception check. Then you see a droid in the back here. He's wearing a couple blue robes, and he appears to be like this BX series commando droid. You don't know why he's here, or he's, and you
I
don't,
don't
know
even
why
think I know what a commando droid is. Or
BX series commando droid. It's actually
yeah, I know, I know, but I don't think my character knows.
Actually, that's the case. Then roll me a knowledge skill test. I would say warfare. Just give me a few. You may roll. Yeah, you know shit. You just see a droid.
Yeah, all right.
I'm just a random droid. Looks pretty built. Well built.
Alright, in that case, then, as you hang around, we'll shift our perspective over to Kaida Ion. You just watched this discussion go down between this human and this pretty, not very fit Twi'lek, and you see that the Twi'lek has left obviously some frustration on him. What do you do?
We'll continue watching. Met's in chat.
Hello,
But
Occupation Army. Good morning.
yeah. Basically, what I'm going to do, right now I'm tinkering with a random part of some kind. But the barkeep obviously he thought he would have information, but he was obviously bluffing. So he's like, I have eyes and ears everywhere. Yeah, right. I'm like, damn it. That's why he perked up, like, information! No, that's a fucking bluff. Sadness.
No, it was likely bluffing. You could tell that he does have some eyes and ears, but he doesn't have them, everywhere.
Yeah, that's what he needed, like maybe some eyes and ears here and there, like everybody in existence. But, I don't think he's that skilled. Also, the heavy blaster rifle could come in handy. He's thinking, like, this is all thinking in his head. He's a lot of he's like always thinking into his head, not out loud. He's always withdrawn and thinks to himself. He knows this. Everybody's looking at him like, and he covers up more, just not to stand out as much. While he just tinkers with these parts.
You're lucky you're surrounded by criminals and outlaws who really don't care. Like, they notice you're there, but they don't give you as much attention as they normally would.
Yeah. He's just here for right now the space.
Do you do anything else?
I am going to try to stay more to the shadows-ish if I can roll another stealth check, like say no one can see me. No one can see
Okay,
me.
if that's the case, then roll me another stealth check. Actually, hang on. Okay, with that, okay, you got. Okay, I need to make that more difficult, but yeah. All right, at this point, nobody notices you're there. You blend in such a way that a person else staring right at you looks confused.
It's like this.
Yeah, you literally you pop out of existence. Nobody notices you're there. You're gone. You're freaking gone. You're not there anymore. Yeah, nobody notices you're there. You're gone. You're just straight up gone.
Yep. Anyone who would look at me be hear loud.
Yeah, you disappear. You become one with the Force temporarily, making yourself invisible to everybody that was there.
Yep.
I'm one with the Force. The Force is with me.
Yes. Well, yes. Killian, extra point for whoever today. Yes, anyways. You've been here for about a few hours now. Your master told you to wait as you went to the giant temple to ask for information about what happened. He has not returned since then. For all you know, he could just be taking a couple of short routes, or he's probably taking as long as unusual, or he got lost. But you highly doubt he get lost. So what do you do with this information?
So who's next?
If Moen's done, then we're going to be moving on to
Yeah,
character.
I'm just basically stealthing. I'm just like fucking like no one can see me.
All right. Meanwhile, somewhere not very far away from Coruscant, but certainly not in Coruscant, there is this semi decent working 1300 light freighter across us. And that's where we switch perspectives to Gareth.
Hold on. Yeah, Matt. It's called this campaign. It's called the Will of the Force. Matt's in my channel watching us. Sorry. Continue.
Gareth, you just wake up and it's another day, and you wake up to the lights being turned off again for the 1000th time already.
Darn it, Gideon!
And
Turn on the lights. Get the lights back on.
But I am not good with mechanics. It's next pack's job. Make me meat bag.
Oh, not today. Why me? Why me? Why? Okay. Get this day started. Someone needs to fix the lights real quick. Otherwise, I don't know. Something bad will happen. Very bad. Oh, God. Gideon, make him. Go make him, please. Talk to him. Talk some sense to him. He's your droid.
Wait,
He's your fault. Maybe not your droid, but he is your fault. Come on now.
I don't know, man. He seems a bit. I don't know. Peck will get to an end eventually. By the way, I don't think you should use the coffee machine again. I think last time it spurted out oil. I don't know why.
Coffee machine? I don't drink coffee. Why do we have a coffee machine on here?
You bought it while you were high on Destics.
I did? Why didn't you stop me?
Because I was chill and roll me a perception real quick, Nick. You notice shit.
I don't notice. I just woke up here, buddy. I'm tired. Had a lovely night with someone, I think.
Hey,
I can't tell. It's dark. Anyways.
Captain, you were off Destics again.
Well then, still a wonderful night for me. I don't know what you were doing. Anyways, get rid of that coffee machine. I don't know why it's connected to our systems if it's oil or whatnot.
I would, but Peck installed it and it's permanently fused into it, so I can't remove it.
Oh, you can't remove it. Ooh. Ooh, look at me, I'm Gideon. I can't remove it. Ooh.
That wasn't your shit.
Peck, why'd you do it, man?
I didn't want to bother grounding myself.
You didn't want to bother grounding yourself in reality. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh.
It takes too long to install these things.
It takes longer to fuse it to the ship.
No.
Trust me, I know this.
Well, then you have to remove it again, which would take additional amounts of time. So really, I went with the best option possible, which was fuse it.
No, you went with the worst option possible, and you know it. Don't give me that crap.
Hang on. I'm getting an error message. I need to go take a nap.
Oh, he's getting an error message right now. Ooh. Right.
The lazy bot. You literally take my lazy bot idea. I hate you.
Listen, Rowan. It's free real estate.
It's free real estate. Everything is free real estate, right?
Yes, it is.
Free real estate.
Besides, I should have told you. This is Peck. He's a lazy droid who prefers to do everything at a very slow pace and is sass.
Yeah, like I said.
Good thing these death sticks glow in the dark. Otherwise, I'd be completely blind.
Captain, by the way, I should probably mention this. In your fit of hysteria, you may have tossed him out the airlock.
I did what now? I think you're lying to me, Gideon. I think you took my death sticks.
Roll
I'm gonna
roll a perception.
perception.
Well, either way, he certainly does not have any death sticks on him, but you do notice a bit of ketamine sticking out. You do notice a smell of ketamine on him.
Ketamine. Oh no. I don't know what that means, but it doesn't sound very good.
Isn't that lighter fluid?
I don't know. I'm trying to think of the freaking what's the Star Wars equivalent of weed?
Star Wars equivalent of weed is spice.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
spice, you silly.
Okay, yeah. You notice a smell of spice on him.
Spice.
Okay, spice does.
Well, may spice salt your wounds then if you got all of our goods all over you. I think we're supposed to smuggle that, right? I think we're supposed to. Maybe not.
Well, it's not his fault. Gideon is addicted to spice.
Oh, you're addicted to spice. I'm addicted to death sticks. We make a perfect pair. Now get off your butt and help me fix these lights.
Wait, Gideon is a droid and he's addicted to spice.
No, he's a human.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Right, Peck's the droid.
Next is droid. Okay.
Yeah, Gideon's my my crewmate who doesn't know how to fix a light.
It's more like I stopped bothering. Okay, like what's the worst that could happen? And
We
then
could
suddenly,
crash. I don't know. I could accidentally walk into a wall. That
As you
would hurt me a lot, man.
as you say that, you take a turn left and you actually walk into a wall.
Ow! Ah! Oh!
That sounds like a you problem.
Gideon.
Listen,
all on
man.
you.
Listen, dude. You need to chill. Just chill.
How many Gideons does it take to screw a light bulb? Far too many. Far too many. Oh, all right. Let's go see if we can fix all this now.
It doesn't take you very long. You managed to find the blinking red button to turn the lights back on. It was an optional. You pressed it and the lights come back on.
I love blinking red buttons. It can mean something very good, or it could just blow us all up to sky high. Either way, it doesn't sound too bad.
Either way, it's a good time.
Well, I'm still getting off those death sticks, so I probably wouldn't feel a thing. You, on the other hand, Gideon, I'm pretty sure you would feel every damage that explosion would do to you. Everything. All of it. Anyways. Coffee machine now. Coffee machine. I guess now that we have it in, let's drink some oil, right? It doesn't actually.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll something right quick. I'm gonna roll something if you're gonna use the coffee machine.
Coffee.
61. What am I thinking of? Okay. You try to use the coffee machine, and it sparks.
No. Yeah, of course it sparks. It's sparking and there's oil in it. Oh.
But it does give you. But it does give you coffee.
It
gives
gives
you
me
coffee, but the sparks are more of a cosmetic effect. You know, that's what the person who gave you the coffee machine said. It was a cosmetic effect.
Oh. I don't remember that. I was way too high on the death sticks. Some guy came up to me and said, "You want to buy some death sticks?" And I said, "Sure. I want to retake my life with some death sticks at home." Peace. So, I think it worked out in the end. Here, Gideon, I don't drink coffee. So, where's our destination once more? I forget in my haze.
I don't know, boss. We haven't got a job in like a week.
Oh, a week? That doesn't sound too bad. Who are we smuggling goods for again? Is it the Separatists or the Republic? I can't remember.
By the way, we're out of credits again.
Again? What's going on?
Well, you
Cowboy Bebop vibes right now.
well. He just takes another inhaling as he's just inhaling the rest of the spice.
Oh, I see. You're inhaling our goods. Yeah, keep doing that, Gideon. Keep doing that. See how far that gets you.
Listen, I bought this with my hard-earned share, but you spent the rest of it on net sticks, man.
Yeah, my needs are more important than yours.
Oh! Bird!
All right.
Now
let me see. Are there any new jobs? What's this?
Oh, that's right. There's not going to be any new jobs. I'm
Gideon.
Gideon. I want to look for a new job. Like, I can't because I'm Gideon.
Gareth, do you remember that Mandalorian we helped out once? What
We
about
helped find a
Iris?
Mandalorian.
You know, what was
Which
his
one?
name? Mihai? Mihai something?
Mihai something. I don't remember. Mihai.
Well, he has offered up a job for us. He wants us to come to Coruscant. He's offering 100,000 credits.
Ooh,
Dude,
I could
Crow
buy.
actually thinks you're high.
I could buy 10 death
You're
sticks
doing
for
that
that.
good of an impression.
Who thinks I'm high?
Crow thinks Wolf is high because he's doing that good of an impression.
Oh, that's an interesting sign. But anyways, sure, 100,000 credits. I think that equals about 10 death sticks for me. You could get some spice with the leftovers, whatever.
Hey,
What about me? What about me,
I thought
asshat?
you were in an error here, Pat. Go back being an error, or is that too bothersome right now?
Too bothersome.
Oh, according to Mac, you need to go. You need to go to Hoth for that bird. Thank you, Matt, for that glorious comment.
Listen here. Listen here. I don't polygag into you calling me a troublesome person. Now, why the hell am I bothering with you?
You're not a person. You're a droid. There's a difference.
Well, that's racist.
Racist against droids. What galaxy are we living in right now?
Actually, that is a very large topic that Star Wars never, ever touched on.
And that's a topic I'm not going to touch on either. However, if it all came...
Except in that one fan fiction that somehow got published by Disney.
Yeah.
That's not canon. That's just a fan fiction.
Well, listen.
That's the dark side of the Force. We don't
Anyways,
talk about it on this shit.
we should be. Anyways, according to this, it should take us no more than an hour or so, depending upon
Hour.
travel times.
Are you actually smoking weed just for the effect?
No, I'm not. I'm actually imitating. I'm
Okay,
imitating.
okay. I'm
he's
just making
very into
sure.
character.
Like, I'm just gonna. I have the right to get high for this character.
Wise Wolf came prepared. He was going to be in character no matter what.
Yeah.
All right, it's taking us no more than an hour or so to get there. I'll go start the hyperdrive. Oh shit! That's some good shit.
Oh, all right. Well, you go start the hyperdrive.
This is the High Republic.
No. Don't bring up that fanfic here.
This
Okay,
is the High Republic. Yes.
Okay, about 5 minutes later, when you try to start up the hyperdrive, you get an error message from the nav computer. Do you read it?
Oh, I probably should. I probably should. What does it say?
Error 404, hyperdrive not found.
Hyperdrive not found. Oh boy. Oh,
Damn, Windows
Pack.
XP.
Pack. What'd you do with the hyperdrive?
I'm sorry if I'm cutting in. I'm sorry.
And I did nothing. Just turn it on and then turn it back on.
Turn it on.
It takes you no more than a minute to do so.
Oh, it takes me no more than a minute to do so. That's a
Oh
minute
my
I could be
God.
doing something else.
So he's a shitty tech support guy. Turn it on, turn it off. You can't turn it on, turn it off.
All right. Let's press,
You try.
turn it on, turn it back on again. Let's turn it off, turn it back on. Let's go.
Roll me perception. Roll me perception. See if you can find it.
Perception. Oh goodness.
Wait, hold on. Okay, you may roll.
I like the Star Wars signs. I don't know what they
I'll
mean.
be
but they
right
mean
back.
something.
Okay, without many threats. Okay, you look down and you see a shit ton of buttons, and I mean a shit ton. Like every half an inch, there's another button right next to it.
Oh, Oh
So you're
my.
playing like eeny, meeny, miny, mo, trying to figure out which button's the off button. You are dangerously close to pressing the event air button, but you were lucky enough that your quick thinking decision allowed you to press the turn off the nav computer. However, now that you turn off the nav computer without many threats, you also turn off the lights again, and you also turn off the artificial gravity.
oh snap! This is what it felt like to be high on death sticks. We're going through this motion again.
Actually,
Okay.
you know what? Never mind. Okay, but like for the lights come back on because Giddy pressed the button again, but you are currently floating in space. And you are also currently floating because the artificial gravity's been turned off. because apparently you pressed the turn off the non-essential systems, and apparently didn't have a computer where it's considered non-essential according to the ship's computer.
I like Dr. Crow's comment. He says this game has quickly became high movie.
Well, welcome everyone. Welcome. It took a few
You hear
minutes for
suddenly you
people
hear
to
Peck
join.
scream, "What the ass? What did you do? You stupid meatbag! What did you do?"
I don't know, Gideon. What did you do?
Oh, I did nothing.
I think you did something here. We're floating around.
Did you press the turn off computer and gravity button?
I don't know. Peck, did I press those buttons?
By the way, I'm sharing the Will of the Force campaign so that everybody can see the roles.
You check, and you check, and you actually did see like there is the asterisk. You accidentally hit you hit both of the turn off the artificial gravity and the nav computer. The lights turning off was just a coincidence.
Nosferatu turning off our lights again. All right.
And you press the button again, and everything comes back on. And you hear a laugh, and then you hear how out. Ow! Oh, what did I do to you?
Who is that? Gideon or Peck?
Gideon.
Oh, then who cares?
And I'm like you. I magnetized myself to the floor, idiot.
I didn't ask you, Peck. I was asking Gideon how he was doing. He's yelled out, and I said, "Oh wait, it's Gideon. Who cares?" And now I'm trying to fix our ship again.
The coffee shocked me.
Ooh, the coffee shocked me. Ooh, I've been shocked by some coffee. Oh my goodness.
Right then, so
have you not been in a firefight before? I'm pretty sure that's worse.
I'm a bubbling. I'm pretty sure you know I came and fight if I wanted to.
I don't know that for sure, Gideon. I don't even remember where I got you from. That's a story for another time. Anyways, let's try and fix this shit.
Right then, you type in the coordinates for Coruscant, and hang on. Yeah, we're gonna move on. You say you managed to get there, but the hyperdrive does shit out halfway through the journey, so it takes you an hour longer to get there.
An hour long. All right. Get in. Let's go play one of those chess games.
Oh, hey, it's White Dragon.
Hello, White Dragon. Hello.
I is not a simp.
Hello, Dr. Crow.
You are a simp. You're the greatest.
Who else? Is there anyone else?
You only simp for Nef Champion.
Okay, drugs are bad. Okay.
You know, I'm gonna.
Good one.
Okay, by the way, I probably should have said this. Warning: warning, please do not be eating a precious full of young shit. And actually, taking drugs is cool. It is not. Anyways, that's enough of our preaching and message today. So finally, we're gonna end this off with you, Jade Star Chaser. It is nearly nighttime over here on Coruscant, and you have been wandering for about a day or so, ever since the temple was attacked by the clones. And while you weren't able to get a good look at them, you were able to see some blue on them. I mean, they probably point to the first. As far now, then, you haven't heard from Sarah, you haven't heard from your master, and you certainly have not heard from any other Jedi that could possibly be out here. You've been on your own for like a day now. You are walking the streets of Coruscant, keeping to the shadows whenever you can, and just hoping nobody really spots you.
Could my week get any worse?
Just keep talking like that. Next thing you know, it will get worse. You hear his olden voice from right beside, from in the same alleyway you ducked into. You didn't know him beforehand, and he is dressed in some manner of armor. It's not mantle, and he's like 60 years old, and he's currently at the age of so forth.
Does he sound like Pervert Herbert?
No. But who knows? Maybe you may run into a Pervert Herbert.
Who are you?
And who am I? Well, currently I'm a man that's seen a Padawan walking around here. You did not reveal yourself to this man at all. Yeah, somebody managed to deduce that you were a Padawan. How do you react?
Perception check, I suppose.
It would be. You know what? You could technically use the Force sense to see if he means any kind of hostility towards you.
Okay. I'm going to do that.
All right. You sense no such hostility.
Okay.
GM.
Yep.
Any action with the Force involves rolling a Force dice.
Oh, right. Please roll Force dice then. Roll 1 Force dice. Hang on.
Because of alignment.
All right. Okay. Let's go to your character sheet and just roll, and just go up to where you see like the dice pool, and then roll this white dice you see on here.
I am not a rules lawyer.
Oh.
I'm just an experienced GM.
I think for reference, I think this is the force die, and then you just will put the number that you.
Yeah, it's equal to your force rank, so just roll a force die.
1 force die. Yep. A single one.
I said just a force die. You rolled. Forget everything else.
I don't know how to do that.
Very top, right? Dice.
I'm sure it's. Do you see my screen?
Yes, I do.
Okay, so you put 1 force die, and you hit this button, and then I get a black circle.
That means you roll a dark side point. That means you roll dark side point, but that's not important right now.
That's not her.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't have the force because.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have the potential to become a force user, but who knows? Anyways, you may.
I can't do that.
Okay. Go to your character sheet, right?
I'm on my character sheet.
At the very top, there's something called dice pool.
Yes, I'm there.
The very middle one.
Up that by 1, then click the roll, then click the dice
There's a little
button.
arrow if you hover over it. Click that by 1, and then click off of it, and then click off of it, and then hit roll. Then hit the dice button to roll it.
You got 2 dark side points.
Oh,
okay.
God.
Now you have now since you rolled. Do you wish to continue with your force powers because you're feeling the dark side presence, or do you decide not to use the force?
This is going to be important because if you manage to maintain your force line while using force powers, you manage to maintain a line at least 50 for 3 straight seconds while using the force. You will be able to go great. Just remember that.
I'm sorry, you're going to have to explain that again.
Okay.
You talk a bit too quickly.
Okay, it's an optional roll. If you use your force powers and maintain a force alignment of 50 for 3 straight sessions, you get the option of going great.
But you have the reminder, you have to use the force at least once.
Once every session. And you must be able to keep it at 50. And for every dark side and light side point you use, your alignment goes up and down.
I'm assuming the force sense you want her to use is 1 force point cost.
Yeah, I think it's just 1 force point in general, so it's neither, and so it doesn't affect your alignment. But you do feel the dark side.
Yeah. No, actually every time she uses at any point, it will affect her alignment by 1.
Yeah. Right, so do you want to continue with your force sense, or do you want to question him further and maybe deduce his hostility, and maybe deduce his true intentions through conversation?
No. Well, since it's the day after, and the dark side is very oppressive, and I'd be feeling it anyway, I think I'm going to forego use of the force for the moment.
All right.
Because I don't like those dark side points.
Yeah.
Right.
The key
All
is to do dark side and then light side, and for 1 session.
Oh, okay. So,
Yes.
If you want to go
against
gray.
okay, so let me revise that decision. Against my better judgment, I decide to continue.
Okay. You sense no hostility. You sense, however, curiosity, and you sense curiosity, and you sense just overall investigation. Like, what are you doing here?
Okay.
You appear a bit. And if you're gonna be wondering, well, it's the way you carry yourself. The way you walked is certainly for someone who's currently hiding.
Apparently, White Dragon is trying to turn Neff to the dark side. He's like, do it. Join us. Yes.
The dark side. We have cookies and milk.
I can't see their chat. But yeah. I wish I could. Actually, can I do like a second mini screen? Actually, I could.
Go to StreamYard. That's where you'll find the chat.
Yeah, I know. I'm thinking of only
There's
streaming.
okay. Next to the there's a. It
Uh,
is your destiny.
No, I have an idea. It's alright.
Also, he said dead city, not destiny. Nice job. Nice spelling there, White Dragon.
Always.
Yeah, nice spelling there.
Anyways, what's your reaction now to his responses?
I calm down a bit, but don't relax, because if I relax, that means I'm not being
Cautious.
yeah.
I can see you're trained well. Or at least you were being trained well. You're still on guard. Good. Helps you keep living a bit longer.
What is your name, sir?
I go by many names. But you may call me Mihai.
Master.
I would say I'm pleased to meet you, but I don't think today is a very good day.
Oh, okay, bro.
Most likely the first thing you'd want to get off of is on this planet in general.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm
I would offer you a ride, but I'm here on my own job, so I can't exactly divert said attention. I do know a person, however, who will get you off. Well, off this planet. God dang it. Okay, that's a context.
You may call me Jade, sir.
Oh, me. And keep your weapons hidden at all chance.
Yes, sir.
It's no doubt you're going to be drawing quite a bit of heat towards your general attention. And then you see him pull out his, you see him pull like a communicator, and see him send a message to somebody. And then he motions for you to follow him.
And I follow because there's nothing else I can do.
As you're walking, you examine the sights of
We
the
could
city.
kill him and be a murder hobo.
No. I'm a Jedi. I'm not gonna do that.
Right now, she's in the light side alignment. Oh, actually, no. She's in the dark side alignment, so I guess she wants to go double down, but... She's in the dark side by 10?
You want to try to do that? You want to try to do that? I assure you, it won't be an easy fight. Like you could kill him. Like you could try to attempt to kill him if you want, but I'm warning you, it's not gonna be easy. He's gonna.
No, I'm not gonna do that.
All right then. As you're walking, you take in the sights of Coruscant. You had been out here for maybe a month or so, and surprisingly, within that month, it has changed quite a bit. You've known, and as you're walking by, you notice the more poor districts looking even poorer as usual. You've seen quite a couple of. You think you see a few dead people on the streets. Usually, as you can quickly tell, they're probably not from natural causes, overdoses and whatnot. As well as there's a couple of scrupulous people walking about. You notice that security's been stepping up as always, and you've been walking through whatever ways you can to avoid patrols of clone troopers to have killed everybody you least knew. You've been moving about for maybe another hour or so, and you arrive at a cantina. And that is where you see another human just standing there, really, not really doing anything. Because he didn't say he was going to sit down and have a drink, or place us a bock, or do anything. No,
is this me? Okay, in this case, and now I'm talking to somebody, and then basically talking just about the current situation. He's like, anyways, so I'll tell you, this is why I hate democracy. Because I bet it was the Galactic Senate that just took a vote, and they said, oh, let's just betray the Jedi and stab them in the back. And I bet they're going to take a vote, and then say, we're going to stab our own military in the back and replace it with a new one. And by the way, I'll be completely ironic, is if they completely just backstabbed the set that voted to get rid of this tenant.
Anyways, however, that's not the only. However, that's the only thing you notice. You sense another presence in the bar. You do not know where he is, though. You just know that there's somebody in the bar.
I stealth even further out of existence.
Okay, hang on.
Stealth even.
You're using suppress then.
No, I'm not using anything. I'm just using my roll.
Okay, then roll another stealth check for me then.
Do I get a boost die since I epically did it in the first place?
Yes, you get a boost die.
Yay! Tell me when.
Roll.
Okay, rolling. Why is the dark? Oh, I have the light side thing still showing her. Sorry.
Yeah. Okay. Right. Somehow you even go even further. Now you're in a completely different realm, and you see somehow you went from your high tech little cantina into some run down wood floors, wood everything bar, and replacing the LAs, you see this big green guy jogging down a keg, not a bottle, not a cup, a keg of ale. You let some sort of people around, yellow humans here and there, as well as some people with pointed ears. You transported yourself to D&D. Congratulations.
Yes, I have gone to D&D from Edge of the Empire. I can see through reality. The world is so different.
Yeah.
I'm so in tune with the Force. I can see through reality itself.
Right. Okay, despite the fact that you know that there's definitely a Force presence in there, you cannot see him. And it feels like he's not even there, but you know he's there. But at the same time, not really there.
I'm just like, I don't exist.
He is everywhere and nowhere at the same time.
He's just hiding under the table.
Okay, he's under the table.
This magical table that is that is somehow preventing him from being sensed by Force users and is teleporting him to other dimensions.
Actually, no.
I'm like a chameleon.
Actually,
I'm like a chameleon. I painted myself.
Actually, no. He is the cantina. He has become the cantina.
Yes. Like I said, I'm a comedian. I'm so good. I did it really quick, and I painted myself just like the wall. So I'm like standing right by the wall, and I'm like.
But yes, yeah, you saw his Force presence there. You just can't tell where he is because he's hidden himself so well that even the patrons of the bar forgot he existed. And sitting there, you see a human, a regular ass human, who's just looking around for a bit, and then you'll see like another human just talking about politics, and that is
where just ranting about the Galactic Republic and how shitty it is.
And that is where our party meets. Now then, Kaida, you sense the Force presence. You sense somebody entering the bar, and you can tell that it's a Force presence, not a massive one. So you can tell that it's not a particularly big one.
Can I roll to see Force dice to see if it's dark or light?
Sure.
Roll alignment, and you just told me the alignment.
Okay, you may roll.
Oh,
Oh, sorry, forgot to boost that Force die. Sorry, forgot to boost die. Okay, using your Force points, you sense somebody that's still in the light, but certainly has been somewhat tainted by the dark.
Like, okay, it's a Jedi that's in stress. Makes sense.
Yes.
Sense to the circumstances. But...
Yes, but you can tell it's not a particularly big footprint in the Force, so it's not your master.
It's not my master or anything. Okay.
So you can tell it's not
either way. Okay, I'm going to sneak up at her, behind her, and.
You know what? I'm not even going to make you do a check because you hit yourself at this. You become essentially everything at this point. So you are directly right behind her, but
and
then
hear a pop.
But then you see a knife pointed right at your face. a viper knife, in fact, from Mihai, because he knew you were coming.
Oh,
I hear pop. You hear pop. As I'm behind you, like, just being curious. That's all. Mr. Knife pointing guy put my finger on his knife and like pointed away from my throat. Like, just being curious. I'm a stealthy man. And how did you see me? With my greatest disguise. AKA he strokes his cloak like when he says greatest disguise. Just a
By the way, hi.
tattered cloak.
Hi, Meta. Anyways, so yes, Jade, you are now sensing a force coming from this droid that just popped up. So you can immediately tell this is not a regular droid. He looks to be a regular droid, but you can sense that it is not a regular droid at all.
Hello, sir. Can I help you with something?
I sensed that you were, yeah.
In distress. Yes. My master died a few days ago.
Anyway,
You don't know,
I am
see.
just,
Okay, that's actually out of character knowledge. You don't know he's dead. You don't know. For all you know, he could have survived, but he's currently dying just like you are. So for all you know, he could have survived. After all, one does not so easily kill the Jedi Battle Master.
I'm more like,
Right,
I'm just,
okay.
No, I'm just, like you, slightly.
Mihai turns to look at you, Jade. A friend of yours.
I've never met him before, actually. No.
Speak quickly, droid.
I'm not a droid. You organic piece of shit. I am a Jashad. And I happen to be a Jedi. You damn piece of shit.
Are you saying this out loud?
Yes, he is saying that out loud to his face because he doesn't care because he just literally calls him a droid.
Right, yo, okay.
Meanwhile, Killian just grabs the popcorn and
here's
is just watching this.
Here's what happens. The barkeep goes down and picks up a shotgun. Everybody in the bar turns to look at you. Jedi, where?
Right here. He points straight to the Mandalorian. Right there. And it's right there.
Okay, now this is the part where Mihai tries to scare them off and make them look the other way.
Deception
hang on,
here. Deception. Can I deceive that they actually think it's him? First, please. Please.
Okay, hang on.
Jedi, where? Right here.
Okay, you may roll.
Okay. Oh.
Okay. Can somebody... Okay.
Actually...
Remember to remove your force die from this?
Yeah,
before you do anything? Okay, you fail and you end up drawing more attention to yourself, but here's what Mihai's about to do. He is going to roll... Where is it? He's going to roll coercion right quick. And he also fails. Oh, sorry. Yeah, he fails. He also fails.
Oh, no.
Everybody and mother grabs a gun.
Anyway, so Killian is just to be like, God damn it, all the fucking Jedi are dead because they're a bunch of weaklings that trusted the goddamn Republic, and they should have split from the Republic a long time ago and been the honorable warriors that they used to be, but now they're just a bunch of weaklings who just bowed down to the Republic because they're afraid of democracy and their evil power.
I'm going to ask you to stop right there. So slow down. Now, Gareth, you just hear a loud metallic voice shout, "I'm a Jedi," and you sense Mihai trying to do as usual, and people are drawing attention to themselves, aka scared the shit out of everyone. So you know that he's here, and you currently know that there's a Jedi in the bar. What do you do?
Well, that's not my concern. Good luck with that, people. It's one of those like Garrett's. Like,
okay, so at this point,
what am I gonna do? It's like
to fight a Jedi.
Like I'm not fighting a Jedi. That's not my concern.
Can I persuade everybody to go back to your business?
Listen, I'm going
Killian
to go.
believes
I'm
that
going
all
to go
the
feed
Jedi are
Sarlacc real quick. Like,
Okay.
not my concern at all.
Okay. Hang on.
Like,
Clearing
unless
the
do I
pool.
recognize
Clearing
that
the pool.
he's my client or whatever?
I'm clearing the pool. Okay. Roll your force for me right quick then.
Hold on. Well, do I recognize that he's my client?
Perfect.
Okay, and got a dark side point. So you flip that. Because I manipulate. You wave your hand, and everybody, Gareth, Killian, you two are included because everybody else calms down and just puts. And the bartender just puts his gun back down there,
He's like,
and then just goes back to.
"There's no Jedi here. Move
There is no
along."
Jedi here. There's it. And you just hear everybody. They say something to see, but you cannot make Mihai say that because
Yeah,
you
I
feel.
understand that.
Would you try to do so? Like, are you gonna try to do it to him?
No. Actually, if he wants to resist, he will make a. I think it's will.
You try to actually no. Here's what you do. You try to do that. You feel interference.
You feel interference. Ooh. Oh.
Yeah. Me. Yeah. He has cybernetics in his brain.
Oh. Okay. Okay. So he's gone the technological route to prevent droid before Jedi interference.
That's not all. He is also you know, like it's both a combination of cybernetics in his head and an extreme force of willpower that you feel as if you hit a wall.
So
Like this.
basically, I had no chance in the first place.
Yeah, yeah. He is not fucking about.
Okay.
Yes,
but everybody else and their mom are like, "Oh, there is no Jedi."
Yeah,
here."
and then Killian just goes back to saying about how weak the
you
Jedi
also
are
hear
and how
the- you
corrupt
also-
the Republic is.
You also hear the table say, "There's no Jedi here." The tables have changed, like roll initiative or combat. No, I'm joking. All right. Killian, you suddenly say there is no Jedi here for some reason.
Yeah, okay, wait, what? Yeah, and it's like, of course there's no Jedi here. Because all the Jedi are dead because they're a bunch of weaklings and they trust their corrupt Republic.
Okay,
worked.
okay. As you hear this random ass Mandalorian going off about the politics of the Republic, Gareth, you feel Mihai has just entered, and you know you could feel because you just feel as if he tried to scare people into doing something.
He's trying to scare me?
No.
Like, what is he trying to scare me about again? I don't know.
Anyways,
It's like,
so yes,
is he
do you
my-
agree Mihai at any short chance?
is he my client? Like, do I recognize him?
Yeah. I mean, he's been a client of yours. In fact, he's the reason why Gideon has a bum leg now.
Ah. I like him then.
I like
Mihai, it's good to see you once again.
Gareth.
Alright. Scrub whatever is off the table. I could just push it aside. There's probably nothing dust, but I just move aside. Alright, sit down. You called me in?
I have a job for you.
Oh, I like the sound of that already. What's the cargo and what's the pay?
He goes to over there. He points to Jade and Kaido over there. 200,000 credits to get both of them off of Coruscant.
200,000 credits. Who are they? Are they any concern? Problematic? Whatnot? Are they going to cause too much attention trying to smuggle these out? Because if so, that could raise the price just a bit.
I'm going
okay.
to tap Jade on the shoulder and signal her towards the table. We can talk.
Okay, he's gonna. All right, he's gonna roll a negotiation, try to make you forget about this. So hang on. It's because you're an experienced smuggler. You're obviously trained to get such a thing, and you always. Let's just see.
Do I need to roll anything against that, like deception? Or...
You could try and make it difficult by roll me a discipline.
Oh, discipline. Where is discipline? Okay.
Okay, you do not make it any more difficult. In fact, if anything, you made it easier
Oh.
because of that threat.
Well, no,
made
it was more just like a legit, like, hey, if these are actual problematic, I might need to get some more money, not just for myself, but more to get them.
Here's what he tells you: there's none here. Just get them off the world. You could tell he's hiding something, but there's nothing else. But if you could try a private fur if you like, that could be easy though.
What would that be? I guess just to know.
You could be like, my
negotiation.
silence is a.
What would you say?
Negotiation.
Negotiation.
You may roll. I didn't set the pool yet. Now you may roll.
Oh, roll again.
Yeah, roll again.
Oh.
Oh. Yeah, he just looks at you. This is the moment when you now notice exactly how intimidating he is. When suddenly he seems to grow another foot above you. And so he's like, I was like, I don't want you to fucking ask more questions.
It's a legit question, because if I need to get them off of Coruscant, and they're being hunted, I'm going to need more money to try and hide them. It's not for myself, it's more for the cargo. I've played this game before, man. Yes, you are intimidating. I am scared. I'm shaking in my boots. But that doesn't stop the point that I'm trying to make here. If this is going to get sketchy and dicey, what is the long term looking like for me? I need to know where I'm taking them. Fine, you don't want to tell me what they are, what they did, who they killed, what they stole. That's perfectly fine.
That's all I'm asking.
Okay.
If they want to tell you what they are, then that's up to them.
Off planet to where?
Anywhere they want.
Anywhere they want. All right. How long do I need to keep them on board my ship once I get them off planet?
As long as they see fit.
As long as they see fit.
Yeah,
so if they want to stay on my ship for 20 years, are you going to compensate me for that?
Roll negotiation. He looks at you, stares for a while. Just stares. And how about this? An extra 50,000. How's that sound?
Sounds reasonable. Maybe not for 20 years, but maybe for a year-ish? Less than a year-ish, but sure. I'll get them all. Yeah, I can get them all planned, no problem. I just need to know some of the basics of what our deal is going to encompass. And if I need to find you again, where can I do so?
I'll find you.
You'll find me. I don't like the sound of that
at
all.
He's not talking about that. You feel as if he just plays a tracker on your shoulder. Do you want to go check and see if he did?
Sure. I was going to ask him more questions, but what do I need to roll for that one?
Perception.
You
noticed the bird. You did notice that there's actually a piece of shit in your hair.
Oh, disgusting. Anyways, if I need to go look for you, can you at least give me a general system of where to go for? Maybe not exact coordinates. I'm not asking for that. I'm not a fool. Neither are you. But at least a general system of if I need to find you, if something goes haywire, if the trail gets hot, I need to know if there's a place I can go to, I guess, warn you that your cargo is in imminent danger or something.
All right. If it gets hot, take them to Tatooine. Tatooine. Pretty much half of everybody goes when the trail gets too hot.
That's where everyone usually goes to get whack, but that's just me. Because now
as he says that, Two Spectres goes, "Man, I think I really fucked up. I just know this boss is coming after me, dude. Just go to Tatooine. Half of everybody goes there."
Half of everybody goes to Tatooine, and then the Hutts get you. They once. That's just this whole galaxy's a mess. Republic now, Empire-ish. I don't know what they're doing.
The declaration has yet to be made. But actually, hang on, it should be like a day afterwards, if I remember correctly.
Yes.
If that's the case, then actually, as you say, Empire. Then suddenly the holo screen comes on, and it's an urgent news announcement from Chancellor Palpatine. And
is it video or just audio?
No, it's on HoloNet. I'm pretty sure, since there's never audio.
Hang on. Let me look up the speech real quick because I do not remember the fucking speech. So give a few. Here it is. All right.
It gets too hot. Go to the most hottest planet in the galaxy.
Okay. 16/5/23. Let me check this quick. Okay. Let me check the Great Resynchronization. Let me see here. Great. This. Fuck. No, I'm not doing that shit. Right. But it's coming from the Senate building. And you see gathered for you, or gathering around this giant in the Senate building forces, all the senators of the planets that have part of the But in the center, you see a road man.
My eyes widen.
According to
Oh
my
no.
art,
Oh no, oh no, oh no.
Citizens of the civilized galaxy,
Oh, no.
on this day we mark a transition. For 1,000 years, the Republic stood as the crowning achievement of civilized beings. But there are those who would set us against one another, and we took up arms to defend our way of life against the separatists. In so doing, we never suspect that the greatest threat came from within. The Jedi, and some of our own Senate, had conspired to create the Shadows separatism, using one of their own as the enemy's leader. They had hoped to grind the Republic into ruin, but the hatred in their hearts could not be hidden forever. At last, there came a day when our enemies showed their true nature. The Jedi hoped to unleash their destructive power against the Republic by assassinating the head of the government and usurping control of the clone army. But the aims of would-be tyrants were finally opposed by those without elitist, dangerous powers. Our loyal clone troops contained the insurrection within the Jedi Temple and quelled uprising on 1,000 worlds. The remaining Jedi will be hunted down and defeated. Any collaborators will suffer the same fate. These have been trying times, but we have passed the test. The attempt on my life has left me scarred and deformed, but I assure you my resolve has never been stronger. The war is over. The Separatists have been defeated. The Jedi rebellion has been foiled. We stand on the threshold of a new beginning. In order to ensure our security and continuing stability, the Republic will be reorganized into the first galactic empire for a safe and secure society, which I assure you will last for 10,000 years. An empire that will continue to be ruled by this august body and the sovereign ruler chosen for life. An empire ruled by the majority. Ruled by a new constitution. By bringing the galaxy under one law, one language, and the enlightened guidance of one individual, the corruption that plagued the Republic in its latest years will never take root. Regional governors will eliminate the bureaucracy that allowed the separatist movement to grow unchecked. A strong and growing military will ensure the rule of law. Under the Empire's new order, our most cherished beliefs will be safeguarded. We will defend our ideals by force of arms. We will give no ground to our enemies. And will stand together against attacks from within or without. Let the enemies of the Empire take heed. Those who challenge Imperial resolve will be crushed. We have taken on a task that will be difficult, but the people of the Empire are ready for the challenge. Because of our efforts, the galaxies traded war for peace and anarchy for stability. Billions of beings now look forward to a secure future. The Empire will grow as more planets feel the call. From the rim to the wilds of space, unknown space. Imperial citizens must do their part. Join our Grand Star Fleet. Become the eyes of the Empire by reporting suspected insurrectionists. Travel to the corners of the galaxy to spread the principles of the new order to barbarians. Build monuments and technical wonders that will speak of our glory for generations to come. The clone troopers, now proudly wearing the name of Imperial Stormtroopers, have tackled the dangerous work of fighting our enemies on the front line. Many have died in their devotion to the Empire. Imperial citizens would do well to remember their example. The new order of peace has triumphed over the shadow secrecy of shameful magicians. The direction of our course is clear. I will lead the Empire to glories beyond imagining. We have been tested, but we have emerged stronger. We move forward as one people, the Imperial citizens of the First Galactic Empire. We will prevail. 10,000 years of peace begins today.
So this is how liberty dies. To thunderous
Look.
applause.
As you say that, you do hear thunderous applause coming from, strangely enough, even the tavern, even the people within the cantina start to clap.
Killian is not sure how to feel on this. At the one hand, it proves that the corruption of the Republic, but on the other hand, he's like, this Galactic Empire, it's not sounding pretty bad. It sounds like they're actually not. If they actually do say what they're going to do and get rid of all the corruption, Then maybe, hey.
And
I head over to the table where the two are negotiating. We cannot let we cannot let this stand.
Yeah, do you want to try?
I guess just for character's sake, I'm also clapping at the same time, but it's not real. It's more just because everyone else is doing it, so I'm just like
Actually,
try not to stand out.
Actually, you feel the strange compulsion to clap as well.
Yeah.
Violently to this applause.
Yeah.
And yet you don't even know why. You
Yeah,
just want to start clapping for some reason.
I'm clapping. And I'm also looking to Mihai.
Actually-
I'm like, okay, Mihai. I'm like, all right,
Actually,
this is. I think I hate it when I'm right, but I think the price just went up a little bit because it's no longer 2 passengers; it's 3. I recommend you come aboard as well if you want to get out of this alive.
Kaida and Jade, I want you to roll me a will check.
it'll be resilience if it's resisting mind control.
It's resisting the ability to clap, but yes. Well, no, it's more like I want you to see if you could send something off. So,
okay, so
roll whatever your willpower is. I'm going to set the difficulty real quick.
actually no, it's not resilience. What is the will?
Just roll whatever your willpower characteristic says. Just add the amount of greens equal to your willpower to your dice pool.
Can I do it as well?
No, you may not.
God damn it.
So which one are we?
Okay, what is your willpower rating?
Mine is 2.
Okay, so put 2 greens in your dice pool. Kaida,
Okay.
you sense. Okay, Kaida, you sense something. And what do you? Just put 2 greens, and then we'll see what you get. You sense nothing. Okay, Okay, Jay, you sense nothing. And while you do feel the compulsion to clap, you do manage to somewhat resist with those advantages. But Kaida, not only do you resist, you sense something. You sense the force being used.
Oh, that's force being used. Okay, it's like, that's and do I recognize? Can I roll force dice to see if it's dark side?
We're gonna say yes. You may roll. Oh.
Actually, no. I'm pretty sure I can sense its dark side, light side naturally. I'm not rolling.
You are sensing something. It is somebody is manipulating the audience. Somebody is manipulating specifically everyone around. You can tell that some of the feelings is genuine. Some people are genuinely excited, but others are compelled to do so.
Okay, so I'm going to point out the, I'm going to, like, okay, that is very odd. That must be mass mind control. Only a true master of the Force can do that. And he's wearing Sith robes. So my conduction is, he's a Sith Lord. Running
Well,
the
slow
Empire.
down there, Sherlock.
This is all in his head. It's like, running the Empire? Oh my god. It's obvious Sith robes. It's just no one, all Jedi would know it's Sith robes. It's because it's in the teachings and shit. Like, where they used to wear, it's traditional Sith robes. Like, no joke. It's obvious to all Jedi. It's meant to be obvious to all Jedi.
Yep. Tsukaya, you now know that somebody's using mass mind control on everybody. Not only a true person that's manipulated, that who's good at manipulation would do such a thing.
I grab a Jade and I take her to a separate table and like, it's a Sith Lord on the camera. He's using mass mind control.
I noticed.
If that's a Sith Lord, you know what that means? This empire is being formed by a Sith Lord. We have to do something.
We've just seen the birth of a new Sith Empire. Yes.
No, not a birth. It's not yet formed into a birth. It hasn't came out of its chrysalis yet. It hasn't come to this world. We can still stop it.
Then what do you suggest we do?
Well, they did show the recording of proof on the camera. I'm pretty sure, didn't they? Of the Jedi trying to arrest him.
Yeah, let me see. Let me look at that scene real quick.
Because according to the lore, he did show it on the hologram as proof of their treachery.
Let me see. Quick.
History is written by the victors.
I will be warning you right quick, because this bounty, if you did show it, then you know they'll have heavy manipulated it. So
No, actually, the audio is removed, and it only shows Mace Windu, putting his blade and about to strike. That is it, and it cuts out. And that's what the legend says. It's all the audio was removed. Audio was damaged in the fight. And we only were able to cover this portion of thing, but you can see the evidence is clear. You know what I mean?
yeah, no, okay, it wasn't shown in the movie.
It wasn't shown in the movie, but in the official book for the
novelization.
The novelization, yes, it was shown.
Okay, hang on, I'm gonna.
I'm positive it was shown because that was the proof to the Senate, and he did the speech in the Senate when it was on mass recording.
Yeah. Let me see here.
That footage must have been doctored.
Or it's real, but he did say the audio was destroyed, and it's only a few seconds of clip. Maybe.
No, I know.
That's what doctored means.
Yeah,
That
it
it's
must
been,
have been.
like-
It must
I
have
know
been
he-
doctored.
I know he knows. I know what I know Doctor means, but I'm playing my character. That's what Doctor means. I'm like, oh, okay. He's a straightforward person. Like words that over exaggerate things doesn't make sense to him.
Okay, that's
Shards are very literal.
Yeah, very literal. They're very literal creatures.
he's like he's like Drax, like nothing goes over my head. My reflexes are too fast. I would catch it.
Exactly.
Kind of like that.
Yeah, it's not like nothing goes over my head. He doesn't understand. Stuff like that. It's literally straight to the point with words, as much as possible. Like spiritualisms and words that explain multiple meanings, or one big meaning, are foreign to him. Basically, he's like, oh, I'll add that to my vocabulary. If that's the case, I recommend we get the real footage.
The real footage would be in the security office underneath, I believe.
Yes, if I remember our security training in the Jedi Temple, their security office should be pretty be manned by at least 3 members of the security team of the thing, and it should have all access to it, but it should be encrypted. We're going to need somebody to be able to hack through it. But we also have to make a plan so they don't know what we're grabbing. Oh, I know. We can make it look like we're grabbing this next setting meeting. Like somebody's trying to get extra hints on this new empire.
I'm sorry. Breaking character. I didn't understand all of that. You roboted.
I roboted hard. I am sorry.
Yeah.
Basically, he says, yes, I think according to our security training at the temple, because that is part of literally the thing.
Yes.
We were peacekeepers. There should be at least 3 guards at the security station. I don't know if they increased security or not. I'm betting they did, somewhat. And there is going to be an encryption code to get to the files that we need. We should steal the files, but we should also make it look like we're stealing something else to avoid tipping our hand.
Detection? Mm-hmm.
Maybe we should steal the next meeting to the Senate. What they're discussing. Make it look like somebody is trying to get a new feel of this new empire.
Yes, that's a good idea. But can we pull it off before we are forced to leave?
We have to. This is our only chance. We
Of
don't.
course it would be.
I'm
If we
pretty
don't-
sure we can hire some unreputables here. They're easy to control, obviously.
You say unreputable, and suddenly every person at the bar turns to you. Hey,
I'm saying it in whisper, man. I'm like whispering it to her.
Your definition of whisper, you reached one person. It turns out actually the table's actually unreputable. Well, a person underneath the table is hiding. Sorry, I just wanted to do something.
Do I have to roll stealth for that? I will.
You may roll.
I will.
Yes. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah. I'd say it's unreputable. Okay, you may roll. Oh. Wait a minute. There's so many dice in here. You do not have this many fucking dice. Okay.
Sorry. That's from I had the dice pool for my
Okay, let me explain. Everybody, please clear the dice pool when you are finished making a custom roll.
How do you do that?
You just set all values to 0.
I'm making sure.
What's this button?
Okay.
There we go.
The button next to the dice in
Alright
the
then.
dice pool
Okay,
will clear everything.
Okay. You gotta triumph, actually. When you bring Jade over, you don't just bring her to the corner, you bring her back to that other dimension you were just in.
Yes, like the greatest dimension in existence. Because she's like confused. This is my own dimension. Look upon it. Basically, he's going to like whisper to her like these plans so no one can hear us. And only us can hear in this dimension.
And then the tail says, I won't tell anybody, because it's a mimic, actually.
The table's a mimic? Yeah, it's a droid. It's a droid all along.
Okay.
But yeah, it's like, we can get these unreputables on our side. And make it look like more of a, hired act.
Yes, that makes a lot of sense.
Do you have any credits on you?
Credits? I have, let's see.
I need to go to my notes real quick. Character information. Because I think I grabbed my obligation is at... No, that's not... That's way... I think was at 4. Yeah. I should have, because I have a bounty on my head as a Jedi, right? And it's 4 because I'm a prized Jedi member, because I'm the Jihad. I have 1,000 credits on me, but that's it.
I don't have that much even.
I'm pretty sure we can hire some disreputables here to help us with 1,000 credits. I don't know how much these organics need to sustain themselves.
All right then.
Well, there is a guy who just got paid 7,000 credits and still needs 3,000 more.
And I think I know where to start. Follow
Okay.
my lead.
Certainly. I'll
I'll
keep my mouth shut too.
And then I'll just pop behind the guy. Like, you just hear like, hello, my dear friend. I hear that you just got gypped out of money.
Oh, me?
Yes.
My character? Alright. So like, oh, you sold it.
Yeah. I was in my own little dimension. Anyway, I have a proposition for you to make a little bit more money.
So like, how much?
500 credits, a simple heist. You say
Heist.
Yeah, my employer, aka.
Do I get any of the money that I would from the heist?
Well, this heist is information, not really,
Information. What kind of information? Is it information that will get money?
Actually, yes, most likely. 500 is for the average pay, but I'm pretty sure people are going to want to buy the information we're going to steal.
All right, so if I can sell it, I expect to have my fair share of the profit.
Actually, I was going to give everybody equal share because it's going to be a lot. And my employer is more interested in another object that is actually no value whatsoever. But the other object we're stealing is going to be way more valuable.
It's like, what is the plan? And tell me what you're gonna do with the information.
Come to our corner over here, why don't you? I'm a
fine.
simple messenger, you know.
I'll come to your stupid corner.
Okay, stealth. Rolling stealth to sweep him into my corner in my dimension.
You may roll.
Oh my.
Yes. Oh my. Oh.
Okay, nothing happens.
Did I roll the right one? Oh, I did. Okay, good.
Okay, nothing happens. Nothing happens. You bring him to the corner and nothing happens.
Okay, we bring him to the corner. This is the other person I hired. Here's the plan. There is Senate meetings in a secure, command post at the base of the Senate Tower. Only 3 guards. It might be a little bit more now for this business is happening. My employer wants another document. He wants to justify the recording of the emperor, this dupe form emperor, before he supports him. But he doesn't want him finding out. The meeting documents can fetch for a hefty price, though. We're stealing them anyway, so we can mislead them. We need.
So.
Oh crap!
It's like, what do you plan to do?
We're gonna break into this secure hand post, deal with the guards as any way needs necessary, and steal both documents.
Why are we stealing the document?
Yes, we're stealing the both files. We're stealing the Senate meetings, which a lot of senators are going to want, and they're going to pay a handsome price for, if I do say myself.
Okay, at this point, actually...
if they're stealing the Senate meetings, shouldn't the Senate already know?
Actually, at this point, because you're trying to talk him into it, roll me a negotiation check.
Negotiating the Senate meetings is everybody's agenda. Everybody who wants to, what they're going to bring up separately, and no one else knows until they bring it up. So it's like a head of thing. If this was something you should know.
Right, it's that you may roll for negotiation. Noble, how do you react to this?
I'm like, well, if it's very goody involved with this new galactic empire, I won't have nothing to do with it. In fact, I'm probably going to go back to my home world because I know I'm going to be safer there than I am going to be with this corrupt government.
As you say that part, the news announcement comes in war. Attention to Mandalore even higher now because now Death Watch is fighting itself.
This empire is a gold mine. Did you not see? One, if this file is fake that they used as evidence, it's going to be dissolved in like a matter of days. Let's be honest here. And the emperor's going to be the supposed emperor's going to be thrown out as an ass. But if it's not, we make a good payday. Either way.
Yeah. So wait, you want to overthrow the empire?
If he's lying, obviously it's going to happen. Who knows?
Yeah, well, I don't want to get involved, so piss off, I guess.
I'm gonna roll one more negotiation.
Okay, because of his reluctance, I'm gonna increase his difficulty by 1. You may roll.
Ty goes to.
You fail.
Yep, I fail.
Wait.
Hold on, can I get a boost die out of that? Since obviously she's at the table.
All right. Actually, if that's the case, then I'm just going to roll this boost die for you then.
Yep.
Because it's obviously you'll take that. And okay, you still fail, but Noble, you do feel but Killian, you feel kind of compelled. Like it does seem reasonable. But it's
Seems like an
ultimately,
easy job. Like, it could work.
it sounds like easy money, and we get a lot more from it if you get the information. So if really, you could see how you win in this situation, but up to you ultimately because that was not a success.
If
So
we fail or pass, I still get 500 credits.
Look, I would rather not. The worst case scenario is I'll get in jail for the rest of my life, or even worse, I get I get executed by this new empire because they have some problem
If we don't stop
or
this,
tampering.
if we don't stop this, then everyone is going to be oppressed.
I'm
What
not
is
even a
happening
citizen
on
of this
your
empire,
homeworld
so why should
is
I
going
care?
to happen everywhere.
I'm sorry, this is my.
You think he's just going to?
Yeah.
You think he's just going to let Mandalore do what they want? He's not.
Look, you said anything about Mandalore?
Mandalore has been conquered by the Empire. Did you not
Yeah.
hear?
Did they?
Yeah. Did you
Yeah.
not hear what that news report?
it's
Conquered.
what the news report said was that Death Watch is now terrifying itself. Imperial efforts to stabilize the planet has now been increased.
Yeah, they fight themselves, aka they're fighting the Empire. Let's be honest, read between the lines. It's been conquered. If they increase security on Mandalore, what are you gonna do with? What are you gonna think be doing with all your rights? Next, they're going to crack down on every populace, steal all your goods, and then sell it to the highest bidder, or use it for their new empire.
Well, if the Empire is cracking down on my home planet, then I better get over there and unite everybody against this oncoming threat. That's obviously the most logical.
You can do that. You can do that a lot easier if you have the information that we want.
Oh, trust me, nobody likes this Republic or Empire or whatever. In fact, there was a pretty popular movement back in my day. They were like, no, we don't want the Galactic Republic interfering with our little.
Shh, keep your voice down.
Don't ignore that dark side point. Don't pay attention to it. It's not anything ominous or anything.
And it's like, anyway, so, but then back in the it's like, here's a little secret. People don't like the Republic on Mandalore. Not even the people who supported that useless Duchess back in the day. In fact,
Do you think they will like
Death
the
Watch-
Empire? Do you think they will like the Empire at all?
which is
If they
why they're
didn't
going to
like the
get.
Republic, then they're not going to like the Empire, and the
Which is
Empire
why
is
the
not
Death-
going to let them be neutral.
Which is why everybody, the citizens of Mandalore, are going to rally behind Death Watch. That's why.
Wasn't Death Watch being supported by the CIS in that regard?
See, no, it was not. That's a conspiracy theory.
Well, okay. Put it this way: a handful of Death Watch members versus a whole galactic army. One whole planet versus a whole. Even if the whole people around Mandalore were united, a whole planet versus a galactic army. A galactic
I don't think you know
army
anything about the Mandalorians. They're pretty tough. We put up a good fight.
The troopers the Empire uses at the moment are Mandalorians. They're clones of a Mandalorian.
But they don't have the training that a Mandalorian has.
Yes, they do.
Aren't they like a bunch of
They
10-year-olds?
Actually, they
They're
do.
They're a bunch of
Actually-
overgrown kids.
Okay,
basically.
actually, they aren't. They actually were trained by Mandalorian. When Jango was still alive, he personally trained the clone troopers. After he died, they hired.
Some of them, which are probably in the tens of thousands, was trained by a great Mandalorian called Jango Fett himself. I heard he fucking won the hunt like 3 times in a row. The Great Hunt, and 3 times in a row. You know who he is. He's a famous
course I know who he
Mandalorian
is.
people. He's a famous Mandalorian people. And he trained these persons himself.
But yeah, he died in half. Not even at the beginning of the Clone Wars, and then most of them are just trained by a bunch of nobodies.
Yeah, it's called holo recordings for a reason. I know holo recordings don't measure up, but his teachings were documented very well. I should know. Because my programming. Acting as a droid. He whispers, he says in his head.
It's like, well,
Okay. Is this roll me 1 final negotiation? You may
With the
roll.
roast. Yay!
Killian,
Yes.
he's absolutely 100% correct. And you feel. How do you feel now?
Wanted to kick some Imperial ass, I bet.
Perfect.
it's
Right?
like, here's. It's like, here's the thing though. If what you're saying about the clone army is true, which, I mean, I hate to admit it, but you are correct. You seem to be very well knowledgeable of the Republic, Grand Army of the Republic. However, my theory is that the Senate, the Imperial Senate, is gonna take a vote, and they're probably gonna backstab their military, as they did with the Jedi. I'm pretty sure they just took a vote.
That'll be suicidal. They'll most likely phase them out slowly.
Yes.
Because in the speech, he did say that they wanted people rise up in arms, but they need the clones for now. They can't just, kill them all off. That would be suicidal for the new empire.
Indeed, it would be.
So
And-
there's.
The only way we're going to win, we get the information we have, we sell the rest, we'll when we split it all 50-50, I guess evenly.
It's like,
Well, you're going to need one more man, and I have an idea.
look, I'm not gonna fight. Look. You said, as you said yourself, the clones are basically a Mandalorian. If this ends up in a firefight, I'm not gonna help you.
If they're not, look, they're cheap copies of a Mandalorian. They have the
said
training of a Mandalorian, but not the ideals of a Mandalorian. They're pretty
Okay,
much
well, in that case,
programmed
then-
killing machines at this point.
Well, in that case, then the Mandalorian people actually could kill these and fight off an invasion of these fake copies.
They might not have the ideals of a Mandalorian, but they have the skill in training as a Mandalorian.
Yeah, I think you jumped to a conclusion really quickly right there.
Yeah, it's like they have the skill in training, like we said, but they don't have the ideals. They're not Mandalorian. They're just cheap copies, yes, but they still have the skill in training. There's a reason why the Republic decided the clones over droids, quality over quantity.
Well, I mean, you got that right. This is still the Republic, the Grand Army of the Republic, or I guess the Grand Army of the Empire, or whatever it's called now, is still
Yeah.
massive.
Which is why we need this information, because otherwise,
Otherwise, we're all screwed.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, but like I said, if you want me to get engaged in a direct firefight, you can forget it.
That's not what we're asking for.
We're asking for a little bit more security. You don't have to shoot them exactly. You can just suppress and fire them. And we escape with the information. You just have to hold them off.
Well, they obviously, what happens when they start pulling out gunships and rocket launchers and...
I think we have an escape plan. You can just join us.
Yeah, I don't know. This sounds like it's worth more effort. The mission
Trust
is too
me.
dangerous from what I'm...
Trust me, it's going to be worth it. Would you rather have Mandalore fight alone, or would you rather have half the galaxy fighting with Mandalore?
Because if we don't do this, Mandalore will be fighting on its own.
Probably for our next 10,000 years, like that evil emperor said.
That Sith Emperor.
Like I said, evil.
What's a Sith?
Oh. Jade, I need. Okay.
Oh, it's
First.
a corrupt. It's a term for a corrupt politician. Sounds mysterious and evil, doesn't it?
Okay, because you're trying to lie.
Myself.
Actually, because this is a twofold front, Killian, I need you to roll me a perception check. See if you. And just roll your perception check right quick, Killian.
Let me see if I can find it. Perception. There it is.
Okay. Because of those threats, you actually made the check pretty easy, actually easier for Kaida. Kaida, you may roll your deception check for me.
The power of me compels, with my deception of 3 yellows.
Yeah, no, you completely believe him.
The power of 3 yellows compel you.
Like,
That's what happens. Opposing prayer checks, 3 threats means you made it. Actually, you know what? At that point, because you got 3 threats, you actually made it so easy. You don't even believe him completely. He's
You're
you can tell that.
Oh, that makes sense.
You can tell this.
oh wait,
guy
I forgot that this is going by the legend. So,
like I said,
weren't the Mandalorians at one point allied with the Sith Empire, and wouldn't he know that? So, fuck, I made.
No,
well,
actually, no.
Kurt-
The Sith Empire. That stuff has been lost from Mandalorians. After the true Mandalorians, after the Mandalorian Civil War, when they went pacifism, they started repressing a lot of their knowledge to prevent
Anyways,
But I'm a part
yes,
of Death Watch.
actually, because
So
their point-
wouldn't they at least try to preserve some of that?
Yeah.
Anyway.
Okay, let the game master continue.
Okay, because of this, actually, because of the fact you failed so hard that the check became non-existent, so Kaya really succeeded no matter what. So you could have totally just got us purple, and you would have completely and utterly believed him. But yes, you believe. You don't see any foul intent here. You actually believe that he's telling the truth.
I mean, the sky might be purple depending on what planet we're on.
right?
You actually, Kelly, you take a lot outside to see if this guy is purple, and as you think about it, it does look kind of purple.
Alright. That's funny. Guy is
Must be the pollution in the atmosphere.
Yes, pollution.
So yes, are you gonna go on this plan or no? But I think if you're going on this plan, then there's no more need for this, and we can move on to whatever, and then we're gonna move on to wherever you're gonna pull on next.
So like, I'll go along, but I don't think the 3 of us alone can help us. Do you have anybody else who would be willing to take part?
I think we do.
Well, that's good to hear.
You think your bodyguard might help? You know the guy who pulled a knife on me?
Yeah, perhaps.
Okay, I'm also gonna go ask that guy he was talking to. Come on with me. You, stay here. Be right back.
All right.
No, I'm talking to these. Not you.
Oh.
Not you.
Oh.
Okay, meanwhile,
Talking to the new recruit here.
I'm just gonna follow him anyway
Gareth,
and just
Gareth,
like see. I want to see this.
okay.
I want to meet this bodyguard of hers.
Actually, in that case, Gareth. What do you and me be talking about?
Well, yeah, as soon as that message ended, as we were clapping, I was like, look to Mihai, and I'm like, I think that price just went up, because I think you should come along with us if you want to get out of here. This doesn't seem like the best place for you right now, or your friends.
I got a job to complete, so I need to finish. Then I'll come with.
And then he goes over to the bodyguard, and this pilot guy is like, "Hello, I have a proposition for you two."
Remember to keep your voice down, please.
Don't worry, my stealth check was great.
Okay, because you're bringing on these. Actually, because you're bringing on these two, Gareth, do you resist in any sort of way or capacity?
I'm not moving. I'm sitting. I'm like,
Okay, because of that, actually, make your stealth check then. See if you can try to drag these two with you.
Haha!
Okay, you manage to drag into your corner. Well, they do not go to the other dimension.
Slightly into my dimension, I pull all of them into my dimension.
Even me, I'm like, holy crap! What is this?
Listen.
Awesomeness.
If you got enough successes, then maybe I would allow you to pull them into your dimension.
Okay, they slightly go into my dimension.
That everything just becomes slightly transparent for them.
Yeah, slightly. Yeah. They do. Everybody was looking at us. He does here. I just love that. That's how I stealth. It just.
So yes, you may now plead your case to Mihai and Gareth.
Would I recognize Mihai as a fellow Mandalorian?
You do not. I don't know. Make a perception check. Hang on. Let me set the roll real quick. And you may roll perception to see if you can do some. Oh, this guy seems oddly familiar to you for some reason.
All right. It's
Hey,
like
pilot.
I'll be like, it's like I recognize those markings
He's not wearing any markings whatsoever. He's wearing.
on his mask.
He's not have a mask either. His face is in the
Oh
open.
wait, what's this then?
And
Yeah.
what you noticed about him is that he seems familiar to you. Like you see his face somewhere. Just can't
It's like,
tell
have I
where.
met you? Okay, so I'm like, have I met you before?
I don't think I have.
So like, you seem
roll-
oddly familiar.
Roll an air perception. At this time, let me roll. You did re-roll that because I just set the difficulty.
Okay.
Wait until he says roll.
Okay. Yeah. He is sort of lying.
Okay.
But like, would you happen to have anything to do with Mandalore?
Because that he's actually going to make a deception check, but because you are catching on to him, it's not going to be an easy check.
After it hits 4, you would increase
Oh yeah,
it
because
by 1.
all right, after it's 4, it becomes a challenge die. In that case,
1 purple turns into 1 challenge.
okay. Just gonna re-roll that real quick, and no, and you believe it completely. You do not. Yeah, you believe it completely. You believe it completely. Then you have nothing to do with Mandalore whatsoever. He still seems familiar with you. You just don't know why.
It's like,
Anyway, I have.
it's like, wait a
proposition
minute.
for you two. Since you're bodyguarding this woman here, I think you might want to come along, Mister. And Mr. Pilot, I heard you guys talking about a getaway.
A getaway. Listen here, I signed up to smuggle you guys off. Well, 2 of you off planet. I don't know the other 2.
I'll pay an
Or-
extra 500 credits to get us.
Okay, 500 credits. Whoa, boy. Anyways,
I'm shaking in my boots.
but no. Whew.
Hey, you don't have. You can just drop him off anywhere once we get off world.
Sure.
You can drop him in space.
Dropping you off in space. That sounds very tempting. But, anyways, yeah, the ship leaves within a few hours, maybe an hour, because of that message.
Just that you get a communication from Gideon. Boss, the hydraulics broke again. Now the frickin' gears has been
Gideon.
they've been leveled.
Oh, Gideon. Gideon. What am I going to do with you, Gideon?
It's not my fault. I don't know what the heck happened, but now the hydraulics broke.
Gideon,
Anyway,
I'm in the middle of
stuff.
negotiations here, Gideon.
And
I'm just gonna hang up. Just like, nope, not dealing with this. Not dealing with this.
Are you sure you don't want even the measure of 500 credits? I'm pretty sure that can fix your problem quicker than none.
Nope, I don't know what problem you're talking about. Nope, there's no problem.
okay. Actually, because of
Prank phone
that,
call.
hang
I'm
on,
going
Nick.
to roll negotiation.
No, Nick, roll deception.
Yeah, roll deception. Oh, yes, with a +4 to everything. Yep. Yeah.
Actually, you know what? Yeah, let's do that.
You say it with confidence, pretty much.
Oh, okay. Okay. You may re-roll your deception check then.
Reroll. Okay.
You lie. Everybody can tell you lie so hard.
That's a lot of difficulty.
Wow.
Oh my god, you failed so hard. I don't think it was possible.
How
Oh
do
my
you have that
God.
much difficulty, though?
Oh, he failed so hard. Look, there's some of these dice turn up double threats, and you even got a spare, so everybody knows you're lying. Even the bartender looks at you
That's
like,
an
really?
impossible roll, my good sir. Actually, all those purples should be red, and you should everything maxes out at 4.
Oh, well, that's the case then. Hang on.
Besides Besides,
This is a deception about just lying
Besides
about my hydraulics, but
Time.
okay.
Okay, okay, re-roll again. You may re-roll again.
Okay.
Yeah, that's way too.
Okay, everybody still knows. Okay, good news. Everybody in the bar does not know you're lying. Bad news is everybody within 5 feet within that circle of you have knows you're not lying. They know you're desperate.
Yeah. So, well, what about 500 credits? It'll be in your pocket right away. All we need is a getaway driver, so to speak.
A getaway driver. Well, my ship is in docks right now, so that's where I'll be if you guys want to head out world real quick.
Where's your
Damn it, Kitty and Gareth. Yes.
Yeah.
just
pretty much.
prepare for possibly some heat, maybe not.
More heat. Oh my. By the force. Okay.
Hey, I'm pretty sure you need the money, obviously, if your ship's breaking down on you.
Yeah, that's what Mihai's for. Thank you, Mihai, by the way. So, again,
He seems
whatever you
incompetent.
guys want to do,
we're
do
just...
you. Just know, I'm not going to be there to help you out of that situation. I'll be in the docks waiting for you guys to come over, and I'll pilot you away to whatever system you want to be.
It's
That's
like,
my
aren't you
job.
paid to protect these losers? Or to
I'm
get
paid
them off
to
world?
smuggle them off world. That's my job.
Yeah.
Whatever
Do you
you
think
guys
your
do
boss
is-
is going to pay you if you fail to do that, if they end up dead?
I would actually not recommend you bring him along. He's kind of bad.
Yeah, listen to. Hey!
I've seen you. Gareth, I've seen you fight. It's embarrassing.
Hey.
Pretty embarrassing, but.
An extra meat shield doesn't hurt.
No, that's not what I said.
Anyway,
You're helping and not helping at the same time, but you are right to a certain extent. I'm probably more of a detriment to you guys, but I will get you off planet. No, that didn't come out right either. Yeah, you threw off my whole mojo. What have you done?
Well, I was helping you back up your argument for why you don't want to go.
That's.
How about this?
Oh my
I will
goodness.
tell you our plan, and maybe you are more likely to chip in more.
Probably not. Let me just put this out here right now. Whatever plan you have going on, I don't want to know it. Because the less I know, the more safe you are, and the more safe I am if we ever get captured. See how that works? Or do I need to explain more?
Okay, put it this way: it's something we are taking is going to be worth a lot of credits. Okay.
Worth a lot of credits.
Yeah, and you'll be fairly compensated.
Alright, as long as I'm fairly compensated and not by measly 500 credits.
500 credits is the bonus, the starting pay. You know what I mean? Just in case everything does go to shit, you have something to.
500 credits for what?
500 credits in your pocket. Just
No,
as
what's the full amount price you're looking here, boy?
probably 1,000 credits each,
Ooh, 1,000 credits.
plus the 500 up top if
Oh
everything
my
does go well.
Goodness, 1,500 credits? Wow. So much money. What? So it doesn't sound like
Well,
whatever.
I think that's the lowest price if somebody does want this.
The
Like,
lowest
500.
price. What is your highest price?
Well, to be honest with you, the information is pretty valuable, so it's going to be probably around the 100,000 credit range. If we can get, obviously we're going to be mass selling it, so per buyer, that's like the greatest price. The lowest we can get 1,000 each. That's like a guaranteed promise.
That's a big drop from 100,000 to 1,000, but
Well, that's if
I digress.
That's if everybody I know was assassinated before we were able to, sell it to them.
Okay.
Because I have no idea how this new empire is going to operate.
Okay, bad news, everybody. Currently, my screen's frozen. So, I'm not going to be able to do anything for the next minute, giving a few minutes.
Okay. We'll be RPing.
Yep, thankfully, yeah. Just role-playing.
I can set up the rules if you want. GM.
I just give me a few while I wait for my screen to just while I wait for my computer to just unfreeze itself.
Okay. So basically, yeah, he's like thousands. I'm not a negotiator. You know what I mean?
Yes.
I tell you the hard facts.
Clearly. All right. So let me set the terms here, buddy, or droid, whatever you are, doesn't matter. Separatist, Republic, I don't care. Not my concern. Not my really
This chassis
concern.
I
What
just
you do.
appropriated. Don't worry.
Yeah, not my concern of what you do with your free time, as long as it doesn't come back to bite me. Price for admission on my ship right now is 100,000 credits. 200,000 has already been applied to you and the girl by Mihai. Mandalorian over there, I'm not sure what his plan is. Are you coming on my ship? Price of admission is 100,000 credits. So just keep that aware.
It's like,
I just like that.
I am going to roll a negotiation to lower that. What's the difficulty you want to set for me?
oh, that's right. Because if you look at our character sheets, you can see that we can manually add the difficulty ourselves.
What? I have no idea how to do that. So I have to add
It's in dice pool.
difficulty.
No, I'm doing the negotiation. So I'm doing the negotiation check. So DM.
He's
What
not here.
difficulty you want? 3?
He's
4?
not here.
Oh, he's not here.
Wolf
Yeah.
is not here anymore, unfortunately.
Okay, so
Yeah, so
Here he is!
there's Wolf.
Here. He's back.
hooray!
Whoa.
Welcome back from the dead.
All right.
Do we need should we go over what we just said before?
Yeah, basically,
Yep.
I'm going to negotiate him to lower the price for this Mando here.
Okay, hold on. All
Yeah,
right,
we need
hang
to-
on. If that's the case, I need to go set the dice for right quick.
Yeah,
Or
we
you
need
do
to.
anything, really.
the
I need to go set the dice.
Yeah, quick recap is I think I said something about I don't care what you do in the intermediate, what you do with your free time, as long as it doesn't come back to bite me. Right now, the price of admission though is 100,000 credits for each of you. Don't know about the Mandalorian there, so price of admission is 100,000. Good luck.
Okay, hang on. I'm just gonna.
Unless me,
load
I
up the dice.
decided to
I'm
chime
loading up
in.
the- Oh wait, hang on. Actually, you do realize he's not a very You real okay? So I'll give you an option here. You're trying to negotiate with him, or do some subtlety. He's simply I use the force to make you think otherwise. Like that's an option
In
you
other
get.
words, mind trick.
No, I'm not mind trick. I'm negotiating.
Okay.
I don't resort
Actually-
to mind tricks unless I really need to.
Okay, that's the case. Actually, then
I'm already in the balance.
Okay, actually, that's the case. Then, Gareth, I need you to roll a negotiation check because you're going to be trying to stand firm on your position here. So you may roll your negotiation.
Are you ready for me to roll?
Yes, I'm ready for you to roll. Here's what's going to happen. If he succeeds and he does not succeed, okay, but you do not make the check any less harder or difficult, any easier or difficult for Kaida. Now you may roll Kaida.
Power of negotiation.
And you also do not succeed, but Gareth, while he doesn't make too much of a compelling argument, what do you think you could do now?
What do I think I could do now?
Yes, because he does. Yes, because he got 2 advantages. That means you feel some manner of. How do you feel at the moment?
Generosity. Some manner.
Oh, I feel somewhat generous.
Yeah, you feel like somewhat generous today.
Oh my goodness! All right, and I guess I am trying cash. All right,
Could have been
lower it down.
a sticks. Who knows?
Yeah. All right. Do you have any? Here, I'll make this easier. What do you have on you right now?
On me right now.
Yeah, you and the Mandalorian. Mandalorian, are you? What's your plan here, Mandalorian?
Look, here's the thing. I'm just here to do the thing, help them out or whatever, so I can get my money, and I can hopefully return to my homeworld, and hopefully get my people united against the Empire, as well as a bunch of other people, so that we can resist this new thing, so that I can not have to care about this corrupt Empire and their corrupt politics. Because honestly, I hate politics and I hate democracy, and I just think that we should have some kind of warrior society like they did back in the olden days of Mandalore, where everybody kind of just gets along, and we have our leader and all that. But there's no, should we vote to increase taxes, or should we take a vote to go to war with the CIS? Should we go to shake a vote to see whether or not we
I
step
think we
in the
get
back?
it.
What?
Okay, we
What?
get
What?
like you don't have to
What
go
are
into
you-
a tangent. Like here's
Oh,
the
no,
thing.
no,
Yeah,
I got
please
this.
don't go on tangents.
I got
please.
no.
Right. So
I got
wait.
this.
So right.
What?
So
What? I got this. What are you
okay.
on about
So before
here?
you,
I didn't ask for a
before you go,
backstory here.
yeah,
Listen,
okay.
Listen,
Me-
are you
me-
tagging along with these two? Yes or no? On the
Okay,
on
how
the
about this? Okay, Gareth, Miyai's gonna jump in. I got a job coming up. I'm here to complete it. You get them out. I pay you for all of us to get off this planet, and you take us wherever we want.
All of you. Okay.
Oh, and 100,000 credit. I guess minimum 1,000, probably 100,000 credits on top of it. With a little extra heat if you come help us do the job. And Mr. Bodyguard Man, since somehow you're paying for me to get off world, and you seem nice guy, do you want to join us on this?
As
epic adventure?
I have another job to complete. AKA, Mihai literally has to get their money to pay for you guys to get off.
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough.
So
Okay.
you three do what you need to do with your job. I'm gonna go to my ship, fix it up. It'll be ready for you guys to. I assume you need to leave in the heat as you all keep putting it. So
Yeah.
it'll be ready to go. Hopefully within.
Gareth,
An
as you turn
hour?
around, you see like this dock official walk up to you. Your ship's currently on fire for some reason. Something about a coffee machine.
Coffee machine. A coffee machine. I'm gonna kill that man or droid. I might kill the droid. Does it count if I kill a droid? Does that count as a human being? Nah, probably not.
Okay.
And don't worry, they're currently containing the fire right now, so no permanent damage shall be made to your ship.
Well, I'm
Though
gonna.
I don't know how exactly a coffee machine sets itself on fire.
Neither do I, but I guess I'll find out when I ask those two numbskulls.
Damn it, Gideon.
I don't-
Garrett, 2021.
I don't know.
Yeah.
That droid seemed pretty intelligent, and even that person that was with the droid actually seemed rather intelligent. He managed to disassemble my entire go within less than a minute,
He
and
thinks
I
he's
actually
intelligent.
he
thinks-
replaced it with a pea shooter.
Oh. And that's why I take death sticks. That is why I take death sticks. They are going to be the death of me.
I should totally persuade him to never take death sticks. No, I'll do that later. I'll do that for next session. Okay.
All right. Well,
Make a note of that on your character sheet so you don't forget.
Right. Anyways, so you guys got some idea what you want to do. You want to go into the aesthetic building, grab some material footage, but you're going to need somebody that's good with computers. Gareth, you happen to know someone who's good with computers. A lazy, good for nothing, but sad as he is all hell droid who just happens to be good with hacking.
I do. Well, you need a droid. It looks like you're going to need to pay for some more of my services. I sense a big payday coming up, hopefully.
I'm also
You know how this
decent
goes?
with computers with
In that case, never mind then.
I have like 4 greens.
In that case, never
Well, I
mind.
mean, the more help, the merrier. I mean,
Yeah.
I mean, you're gonna. I mean, to warn you, it's gonna take even longer because he will do it as slow as can be.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm not going to tell them that, though. I'm just like, oh, you want to use this droid? Well, I know a droid you can use, and it'd be a shame if something were happening to him, but
No,
it's
I'm
a
pretty sure I
droid.
can
He
handle
won't
some
be
computers.
missed. The droid won't be missed. It's fine.
So wait, what would hacking fall under?
Computers. Anything computer really falls under computers.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
No, just give me a boost die and I'll be fine. And if I have to use the Force, I will to improve my odds.
You have to get inside first. Do not get your hopes up.
Yeah. Get inside either way, one way or another. Even if we have to get through an whole army.
Please
I don't
don't.
Well, you
think
see,
so.
Palpatine
Please
decided to
don't
move.
jinx us.
You see, Palpatine now move the security room. It's now in a dungeon filled with all kinds of deadly creatures, monsters, and traps. Everything is dead.
Please don't do that. You're supposed to make things challenging, but not impossible.
Well, yeah, I was mostly joshing you guys there, but ignore that dark side point.
oh, is that like that one death trap they made a joke about in what was it, Angry Video Game Nerd, where you like reviewing Super Pitfall, where there's gonna be like lava and like laser sharks and everything.
Yes.
Hey,
Laser
oh, by the way, don't forget to mention that there's also laser sharks in there now. But yes, no,
Oh, goodness.
yeah, no, it's always where it has been. But Just ignore that dark side point. Don't worry about it. It's not important at all.
Right. Anyways, let's go to my ship then real quick so I can show you all around and you can take that droid with you if you need him.
Do you all want to go to the ship, or do you want to do something else?
No.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go to the ship because I'm like.
I think the quickest way to do. We have to if we do this right now, it'll be less security. If we wait, it's going to be a lot more. I believe.
I think we need to go now.
I'm like, fine, we'll go right now.
Like, the more time we wait, the more time he has to beef up his security.
All right.
Thank you for making that dark side point useful. I almost I had to waste it.
Mm-hmm. All right. Well, docking bay 14 is where the ship is at. Make sure to bring the payment, and I'll have the ship ready by then, hopefully. So when you guys need to get out, we need to get out.
Okay.
That makes sense. Your getaway car, I guess.
Yeah, the getaway car.
Because apparently it's on fire now, and I need to figure out what the heck is
On
up with
fire
that.
getaway car. Beautiful.
Yeah, I need to figure out what's going on there.
It's a hot rod.
Literally.
Yep. It's a hot chip. Yeah.
Let's see if my mechanic skills will come in handy, because if it's on fire, I'm going to need to fix it.
I gotta, talk in, straightforward means. Great. I keep forgetting to do that. Just imagine he's doing straightforward means. Time for the dragon part.
The dungeon part.
Dungeon part, oh. The slack check!
You know, Bucko, if you gotta go to the underworld and slay the dragon to rescue your father from the underworld. I know that was a terrible impression.
Hey, Bucko. Don't worry. Bucko wanna get a good time.
You sound okay. That's even worse impression.
That's Mickey Mouse.
That's a very good Mickey Mouse impression. Actually.
Okay, if that was Mickey Mouse, I was trying to do Jordan Peterson.
Oh no, I was doing a Mickey Mouse when you ever see the Mickey Mouse film with the wizard? He's
No.
Fucking magician. No, okay. No. Oh, I'm gonna rape you. Anyway, let's continue.
Please? Yeah, please don't do that again because Disney might
Damn you,
Stop
Disney
that.
overlords! It's bad enough. Sorry.
All right, so I think we got a plan then. Wolf.
Yep. You guys want to go? Then
Yeah, there
you may head out when you are ready.
Yeah, I think I'm heading to my ship just because I need to figure out what's going on with it if it's on fire.
As you walk out, you see all these. You see fire. Essentially, the fire people have come. It's King Series over there.
Oh no, yeah, I don't know. I don't have a high mechanic skill, but I think I'll have to use it to try and fix whatever's going on so we can actually leave.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna tell them that though. I'm just gonna be like, it's fine. It's been on fire multiple times. Nothing to worry about. Nothing at all. Oh no.
As they're saying, strangely enough, the fire does not damage the ship at all. It's just on fire for some reason.
It's just on fire.
Yep, like I said, yeah, you're doing it really well, Wolf, with the ship.
Do I need to make a mechanic check to see?
No, it's only if you want it. Okay,
it's
I'll
just an exterior fuel line just caught fire, and it's just it was leaking fuel, and now it's on fire. It's not doing any damage.
Yeah, no, it's literally just it's a cosmetic fire, but it actually hurts.
But
it's mostly cosmetic.
It's like somebody threw a Molotov cocktail on your hole. It won't melt it. It won't damage
Alright,
it.
well,
It's just on fire.
I feel like I still need to make some sort of mechanics check just to make sure it can actually fly.
Don't need to worry. P4C4 will take care of it, actually.
P4C4?
Time... Actually, yeah, let me make it... okay, 3... And, okay, this is for Peck. This is Peck's mechanic check.
Okay.
Okay. He has a lot... He's really good. He's really good when it comes to ships like this. It just takes them forever. Okay.
Actually, it doesn't take him long because
No.
the last one.
Nope. It's so okay. He managed to get it done surprisingly quick, but then he slows down and just chills as it's still on fire. You're even playing a very slow procedure that will slowly take care of the fire.
Should I roll as well just to see if I
It's just a little faster than normal.
can extinguish it permanently?
Okay, hang on. Okay, you may roll.
Just to see if I can do anything.
Okay, you actually managed to make the system go even slower, so congratulations. You've officially extended the amount of time it'll take to actually extinguish the fire.
Oh no.
Yay! Good job.
That gives us plenty of time to do whatever we need.
Push the roll.
Right now, I'm just extending your guys' time to get your stuff.
Oh yeah, that's actually really good for us.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Actually,
speaking of that,
because
anyway, so it's like, all right, where are we going now?
You makes it much more worse than a 500 credit fix.
It's a 5 credit fix.
500 credit fix, yeah. 5 credit fix, yeah.
Okay, so how are we going to be getting in?
Easy.
Yes.
Oh.
And I'm gonna roll stealth.
Mm,
Because Tom is in the door. Oh. 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 Wrong button.
they've upped up security.
I disconnected for some reason. Sorry. I'm back. Okay, yeah, I'm going to roll stealth so I can...
Hang on, I gotta set it right quick.
They beefed up security, obviously.
Yep, they
How
beefed
many-
up security. You
How
know.
many men do we say? Like, how security is it? How beefed is it?
They placed another squad of clones.
Okay, so like,
Oh,
As
great.
far as you could tell, there's another squad of clones on the
So-
outside.
so 6 men.
Yeah, so far.
Okay.
For all you know, they just put another squad out there.
Makes sense. If we waited even longer, it would have been a lot worse.
Yeah, it would have been. So how are we gonna get in? We don't want to get caught. We don't
Is
wanna
my
start
stealth
fire.
roll set?
You may roll it. Okay.
I
You
just
managed. Okay. You managed to sneak past the clones, but now you need to actually enter the door. Because it's now padlocked and they changed the security codes.
Damn it.
I did basically before doing that. It's like just cover me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then I go past the guards and it's like discover me. I just love that. That's how I stealth. Just
Okay,
pop out of existence.
You may roll your computer's check to try and get past the door.
Yep.
Okay.
So it takes a little longer.
Yeah, it takes you a little longer, but you managed to get past. However, hang on. It makes a noise, so hang on. Roll D100. A guard's going to turn over, listens into that noise. He's going to probably turn an eye to it. Do you want to make a stealth check to see if he can hide before he notices you, or do you want to...
I'm gonna use force persuade to not look over here.
Okay.
Minor suggestion.
Actually, because of that, if that's the case, then you just make it...
No, minor illusion.
Minor illusion? Okay.
I'm going to use it.
Actually, I had an idea.
Actually,
What
hang on.
if I-
Hang on. Is illusion even a force power?
Yes,
No.
it is. It is.
Yes. Yes, it is. It's which one is it?
It's literally in the I have it right here. Okay, basic combat or roll. Scroll down all the way. It is called use to
It's misdirect.
yeah, misdirect. Basic misdirect. I can target one person to do this, and only one's looking this way. So I'm gonna do this, and basically, Make another noise only he can hear.
Okay, because actually, he's going to make a perception check, but you made it a bit difficult for him.
No. Basically, I'm going to redirect his Did I hear a noise? And make it hear that it was a totally different direction. That's what I'm doing.
It's still be a perception check to see if he still sees you or if he messes in it completely. Luckily for you,
sorry.
I'm using the stormtrooper statistics, so it's not going to be very effective. Okay, yeah, congratulations. He does not notice you are there.
Yeah, that's a dark side point. Okay,
Okay.
so he
Yeah.
doesn't know I'm there. So I
Nope,
get through.
Okay. When you get through, make me a perception check. Why don't you?
Perception, beautiful. Okay, I love you. Calm, set perception. Come, my immortal beams. Oh,
I
sorry.
will be right back.
Okay. Yep. Nope. You don't notice anything. And because of that, actually,
Give me a second.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Nope.
I'm gonna use a light side point.
All right. You may flip your light sight point, and then actually, because you did so,
I'm gonna roll that yellow.
Okay. Hang on.
Oh.
Okay. You reroll a yellow, getting you an success. You still failed out.
Yes, I know.
You just feel slightly less. Okay. You don't see anybody. But
Okay, I'm going to use. Give me a second. Give me a second.
Actually, this would be the point where I have to reveal something to you. If you're going to use a force power, then here's what's going to happen. Like, are you going to use force power or something?
No, I'm checking my skills. Give me a second.
All right.
So I have idea that make things easier on me without anyone knowing. Okay, I'm going to make my beautiful dex check to like.
Oh, you're going to make another stealth roll?
Yeah, to see if I can go even further into stealth, basically, I'm thinking.
Oh, if that's the case, then,
Greater stealth.
Actually, if that's the case, then, just give me a few. And I'm just going to just
I'm already in decent stealth, I just want to go further.
Yeah, no, I know. I do know this. But, you may roll.
That's too many purple and reds.
Okay, I'll remove a red and a red right quick. Actually, during your stealth, I had to do this. Because there's a reason why. When you enter, someone gets a drop on you. And he's going to roll his skill, his attack to hit you right quick. Just gonna adjust the difficulty right quick. Because you're an entire striker, he gets an extra difficulty die.
You rolled twice.
Yeah, because he has dual vibroblades.
Oh, he's the assassin.
Yep. And he gets a drop on you. He misses the first time because you managed to dodge away, but his second swing comes in and manages to hit you, critting, actually.
So I get a critical hit, unless you want to break that down for extra damage.
It's a critical hit. And let me just check something real quick. I need to...
100. You want me to send you the...
just give me a few. I forgot to act... Because I didn't expect you to go for this right away. Because I didn't expect you to go for this right away. I actually forgot to put in the vibroblade dice.
Give me a second. Well, if we didn't, it would have been a lot worse.
I mean, there would still be assassins in there.
Oh yeah, but no, it'd be like 15 guards. Here's critical injuries and
All right, I'm back now.
critical ship
Sure.
injuries for you. As a quick,
All right,
as a quick thing. So
I know. I just need to refer to the rulebook right quick regarding vibroblades because that's what he has. He has 2 of them.
So
Okay, vibroblades. Where are you? Here you. Oh, sorry, no, vibro swords.
does it
Okay,
have
plus
any
2. Yes, vibro swords do have stats.
No,
Plus
does
2.
it have any savage rating?
It has vicious 1.
Vicious 1. Okay. That means it has an extra 10 to crit.
Okay. All right. Pierce 2, as well as Pierce 2. So automatically he deals. So, and according to this, vibroblades do 2 damage, an extra 2 if they crit. So
Not an extra 2. That's 2. That's 20 to the crit chart. Not 2 damage.
okay, so they're gonna roll 3. Okay, so give me a D100 plus 30. 96. And according to this chart you sent me,
At
That's-
the brink. The target is done each time they perform in it. But yeah, basically,
oh,
I take a strain after every action.
okay. Oh, Jesus, they didn't actually expect that to happen.
Okay, now, my turn.
It is now your turn.
I'm going to use Force Bind. It's a force power. It's bind. Bind 1 target.
Okay. Because we're actually going to do that, he's going to make a resilience check to avoid getting.
It has a basic It already has a basic DC.
All right. Just gonna set
He has to beat a difficulty of 3.
Okay. And rolling. He fails.
Yep, I have to roll force. Give me a second.
Okay. As he flipped the dice. Okay. You stun him. He is now stuck for a turn.
Yep, and then I'm going to use...
Puppy.
Hold on. I'm currently out of balance, so I'm going to use my... Give me a sec. Get my quote-unquote technique. I can pay a... Is it Saber Swarm? Yeah, Saber Swarm. I can suffer a strain to make another attack. Attack. It is an agility check of difficult of 2. This is lightsaber techniques.
Okay, if I remember correctly, since you're attacking him, right? Does it mean you're directly attacking him? Does he suffer any penalties?
No, basically, Saber Swarm allows him to make another attack action. Yes.
Okay, so you may wait. Okay, so because you're going to do,
he's stunned, so he can't do nothing.
Okay.
He pretty much auto fares because he's stunned. And that.
All right, roll to see if you can perform another attack.
Stun means he can't do shit. Give me a second. It would be my agility, which be straight up this. I'm gonna roll. Be straight up. 5 green. Oh, sorry.
Remember to remove any other dice.
I know. I thought I did. I didn't click off.
Okay.
That's
okay. Yep. Okay. You get another attack on him.
Yep. Bam. Okay. He's going to use combat. He's gonna pull out his sword, ancient sword. Saber. My fighting style.
Yeah, because you say he automatically fails, so it's like, what's the point?
Damage.
Oh, if that's the case, then
Yeah.
okay.
And how many hits I can get.
Oh, actually, if that's the case, then you may keep. Okay.
Oh yeah, the difficulty. I don't like that difficulty. Yeah, the difficulty.
Yeah, I had to up the difficulty because I was like, wait a minute. Oh,
No,
okay.
it's just he can't dodge or he just takes the hits. I have to roll I have to roll my things just for
Oh, if that's the case. Yeah, he's dead. He's dead. He's just straight up dead. You managed to kill him.
slice, 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 slice.
Congratulations, you managed to.
死んでる
Yes, omae shinderu. See?
All right, you kill that assassin. Is that your turn?
No. Stealth. I have I have 3 strain at the moment.
Okay, because you're trying to stealth. After you just killed this one, it's gonna be a bit more difficult. You may roll. Okay, you do not stealth, but you do know that the next one's coming up right. But you do now notice that there's 2 more.
Okay.
Like I said, I'm adjusting this as I go along, and I was not expecting you to kill him so quickly, so I have to whip these 2 out.
That is not fair. You set up a board, you keep it.
I'm joking. No, I'm joking. No, I'm joking. That force point spawned them in. And I flipped the dark side point. I spawned in those Glint Assassins. All right, next. All right, here comes the first. Here's the first one. He's gonna make. This is still gonna be a difficult check because.
Yeah, I'm DPS. Okay.
Yeah, because you're a Tartar Striker, it is not an easy trick to make, but he is well trained. Okay, it's a hit. Okay, that was the first one, and I'm starting to regret this a lot.
Yeah, you're going off of a really...
Yeah.
Actually, your difficulty's not high enough. You're going melee. I got a melee defense of 3. So they're reds.
Oh, they're reds?
Mm-hmm. You're going melee.
It's they're trained against you. Whatever else.
Yeah, fighting style, boy. I'm dodging around like yum 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 yum.
Okay. 3
I'm
reds.
master yodeling, basically, man. Master yodeling. I love that.
Okay, that was the first one. Okay, that was the first one. I'm gonna re-roll those 2. Okay, he succeeds. That one still succeeds on his first try, and he succeeds on the second.
That breaks down, so it's not a crit.
Yep. And here comes the second one. Okay.
Oh, despair!
Okay, good news. Okay, you got hit all those times, but thanks to that despair, though, you get a counterattack on this guy, on the guy that just hit you.
Hold on. Since it wasn't a sneak attack and they're coming straight at me, I'm going to do, for all excessive hits, I get to parry. Means I get hit 1 attack off of them. The power of parry compels you. Actually,
okay,
no. Parry just gives me an extra defense rating. Never mind.
I just looked up the armor for clone assassins. They look fucking badass.
I know.
Could we please not go on tangents? Then if we do,
okay.
we will go over my limit.
All right, you may roll your... Okay, because he got a spare, he lets himself open. You get 1 free strike in on that guy.
Sweet. Okay.
Just hang on. Just need to set the difficulty. Make sure it's right. Yeah, I think that's all right. But again, okay, you may roll.
Triumph. Yes.
But it's broken down to the threats, so you hit.
It breaks down into 2, so I would have 3. I don't think I don't think my Ochu will activate though, since it's just 1 attack.
Yeah, it's just one attack. You get one free attack because you managed to exploit his maneuvers.
Like, eat, slice.
Okay, because of that, actually. And it is now your turn.
Yes. I am going to
Fail.
Saber Swarm. Take a strain.
Warning, you are straining yourself because remember, you were brought to the brink.
I know. I'm keeping up. I'm at 5.
Okay. But you failed your first attack. Bang. I'm not bullshitting you. These were trying to kill you.
That is bullshit already. Give me a second. I'm gonna re-roll those advantages. Sorry if I'm using all your light side, guys.
It's just give me another dark side so I can do something awful.
That's an excess. Keep in mind because I'm re-rolling that 2 advantage one, so that's a hit.
Okay, you do hit that one time.
Okay. I can't use Saber Swarm again. Because I can only use it. Actually, I can use it. Do I want to suffer another strain?
Hmm?
Do I want to suffer another strain? I'm gonna have to make an agility check if I do it again. No, fuck it. I'm just gonna hold it because I'm already fucking straining myself. I'm already at fucking 6.
I was not gonna let you just have them. You must understand.
Oh, I understand. Okay. No, I have an idea.
What is your idea?
Yes.
Lightsaber. I have two.
Okay.
I'm using my sword.
Oh, so you're just gonna switch straight to your lightsaber. Okay then. Because of that breach quality, though, that means you do negate all their soak. So this is your first. Okay.
And I crit on the second.
You crit on both, actually.
No, I crit on the first.
Oh, right, you crit on the first. Okay.
Yeah, because that one breaks down for success.
Okay, the crit's 2, so let me roll.
But that advantage, but the 4 advantage equals 2. Like it comes up to 2 successes, so I can attack again.
Go on. Okay. Hang on. Just gotta check the freaking critical rating. 25. It's a very minor one, I think.
Yeah.
Yep.
Doesn't matter.
Okay. 25. That is distracted. Nope. Off balance adds a difficulty to the okay. That's another step back. Okay. Alright.
That's enough to cancel that out. 1, 2,
yeah, so
3, 1, 2,
then
3.
your Saber Storm swaps.
No, that was my attitude. Sweepers were made to me. I can do one extra attack for each weapon. That's it. Yeah, but
What the fuck was all that?
Oh, that was my fighting style.
All right. Okay. I'm pretty sure that clone's now dead. So you have one.
It cost a lot more than automatic. That's for sure. But yeah, the one clone's dead. Zing.
Yeah, there's still one more.
You
just need to eviscerate it. So he's gonna do the next best thing, and that's don't want to be a dick or don't want to be reasonable. Be reasonable or be a dick.
Be reasonable, please.
Well, be reasonable.
Now
Also
my
falls under.
now my lightsaber out. It's one more difficult.
Yep, but due to the fact that be reasonable also means do the right reasonable option. That's the best. There are 2 sensible options here. He raises the alarm, or he destroys the computer. I don't want to do the latter. So I'm just going to say, instead, he raises the alarm.
So he's going to go for the alarm. So, wait. This is where maps come in. I'm by the door, right?
Yep.
And there's a console. I'm pretty sure the console's right next to me, right? That's how security officers are. There's always a console in front of you so they can see who... The guy working at the console can always see who always enters the door so they can raise the alarm immediately. Just think basic room design.
Yeah.
security design, right? And he's in front of me. So I'm next to the council. He has to get through me. He gets to pass me. That means I get attack of opportunity.
Okay. Because this, I am going to allow him to make an athletics check to try and get by you. But I'm going to make it very difficult because you are trained.
Keep in mind, that is a 4 difficulty. Thanks to my lightsaber is now out.
Okay, 4 difficulty?
Four, yeah, there will be 4 difficulty dice total.
Alright.
Since instead of me tripping him, it's me slicing his legs off.
Okay, he manages to pass by you without fail.
Okay.
And he raises the alarm. The courier has now been alerted, and you...
Obviously, everybody here knows.
Yep, and they're going to open the door. You don't have much options now. You got... do you want to go for the security console, or do you want to try... And I probably should have made that a lot more difficult. I actually think I may should have made that a lot more difficult to do.
I am going to create minor... Oh, I know what to do. The door is still closed, right? They have to type in the code, right?
Right. In your case, you have to type in the code.
No, they have to type in the code to get
yeah.
in, right? So I knowing where the code pad is, I'm going to use my lightsaber. First thing first, bind.
Okay, he makes a resilience.
Which is
Hang on.
difficulty of 3.
Okay, difficulty of 3. You do realize if you do that, you'll have to fight your way out. Because
I'm binding him.
No, I mean if you destroy the seal pads at the door, you're essentially locking yourself in.
I need a time to hack the computer.
Alright. Uses his roll.
I have people outside.
And he manages to not be restrained.
Actually, is it? I need to look up that real quick. I have the full thing. I don't think it is bind person. I don't think there is a difficulty for bind. Since it's a force power. Oh, okay, so basically he doesn't with bind person. If he's bind, but the target is bind and restrained, but he is restrained less. Basically, he can no longer move, but he can still attack.
Yep.
In his range.
And that was his move. And let me see here. Do I want to go? That was both his action to raise an alarm. Yeah, he used his action to raise the alarm, so he can't do shit.
Yes. So I'm going to lightsaber the where the pad is, making sure they can't open the door because Star Wars logic means pad destroy, door invincible. You know that's true. You know that's true. Return of the.
All right. All right.
You know that's true.
Right. You do that. They notice the lightsaber. It's like there's a Jedi in here. Get the charges.
Yeah, obviously. And I'm going and
actually,
obviously now there's
hang on.
Actually, because of what you've done, and because I have an extra force points.
Hold on.
No, I want you to explain what you're doing first. Because you're talking over each other.
I'm not done. Like lightsaber, yes. Minor illusion, sword.
Hey, I'm sorry to interrupt, but I'm gonna have to take off here.
Minor illusion, sword.
Yep, I'm sorry. It was a lot of fun though, guys. I'll hope same time next week.
Yeah, sure.
Excellent. All right. Take care, everyone. Stay safe.
Bye.
I'm barely getting a balance. I have one dark side out of balance. I need a light. So I need to do a light side decision to get myself back in balance. I'm going to light side. I'm gonna minor illusion around my lightsaber, so anyone looking at it thinks that the sword just cut right through the metal. A vibro sword, cut right through the metal.
All right.
So they're like, okay, that's a sword. So they don't think it's a Jedi, just somebody really skilled with a sword.
All right. But that dark side point now means that another squad has been sent your way.
Okay, and obviously the alarm is raged, so the guys outside know, and they know what to do. to help me out. And I'm going
Yeah.
to fucking stay out of the guy's range and hack the console.
Okay, let me set the difficulty right quick. Let me see, what's the more reasonable option?
An average security hacked an unprotected console is a difficulty of 2. A protected console, difficulty of 3.
Right, but this is...
A Fort Knox console, difficulty of 4. Keep in mind, Fort Knox means this is the best of the best of the best money can buy. Like, for, like, huts and shit.
Right, I'm gonna take... Actually, I'm gonna take one in difficulty and convert it into a challenge die. You may roll.
Okay.
You may roll
wait,
when ready.
wait, hang on, forgot also. Gotta blend this up back. Okay, now you may roll.
That's what you say!
Okay, you managed to get past the encryption.
I grab both files. I spare the clone. And I...
Because the fact you're sparing a clone, it does not mean he will take kindly to you just straight up leaving, so...
No, he's still... I'm gonna bind him again. By sparing the clone. So
okay.
I'm doing this for light side. Bonus.
Okay.
Light side decision.
Alright. He's going to roll resilience to see if he at all resists.
If he fails, he takes damage. Yeah, light side point.
Okay, he succeeds at resealing it, so he's still able to take an action. So he's still able to attack you.
Yeah. How big is the security office?
I would say it's moderately sized.
Okay, so I just have to stay outside 5 feet of him. I can easily do that. So he can't attack me.
If you do. But because you bind him, actually, he's like...
He can't move.
Yep, can't move.
He can attack, but he can't move. And he's only have melee weapons. Because he's assassin. So, yeah.
Yeah, I'm not doing any BS here. Yep, he's completely unable to do anything. Instead, what he's going to do now is take...
Bind is still good. You just, you know what I mean? It's better to have a battle map when you have this scenario.
Actually, he is close to the door. So what he's actually going to do is
stick... I thought he was close to the console.
Yes, and you said the console's close to the door, weren't you not?
Oh, yeah, I guess you're right.
Yeah, so they're actually just going to slice the door open.
As he's trying to slice the door open, because it's going to take a bit, I'm going to roll stealth. While he's looking at the door. Cutting the door.
Okay. You may roll. Oh, despair. Okay, you managed to hide yourself, but... However, unfortunately for the clone, they had sent a demo charge on the door. Because they figured that if the keypad won't work, might as well blow the door open. So his slicing through it actually detonated a thermal charge, killing him instantly. But the explosion, apparently it's a very powerful explosion, so the door's being sent right at you.
Do you want me to make a agility check?
Make an athletics check.
Athletics.
Yeah, because the fact that the door's being blown right at you, the challenge has gone up.
Oh, fighting style athletics should be brawn. I need to do that as a custom skill. Fuck. Because instead of like athletic, give me a second. There we go. I have nothing in athletics, but you know, I just have to.
You may never know. You may actually. Oh, that despair will be. Actually, never mind. I know what to do with that despair now. Thank you for that despair. Okay.
Keep in mind, you can keep the spares for later.
I know. I'm keeping it for later. Yeah. Okay. You managed to dodge the blow just barely, but you feel the door hit your head a little. But otherwise, you seemingly are fine.
I have to like.
All right. Yeah. It hit your head a bit, but overall, it didn't knock you completely out. But good news is that you were still able to keep hit. But entering the room is another squad of clone troopers. One of them is actually carrying a heavy blast rifle. The other one is and the others actually brought their gear with them. They noticed the clone said someone was in here. It searched the room.
Thanks to there's a now smoke screen. I'm stealthy.
Yeah, actually, hang on. Because of the fact you get to make another stealth check, I'm gonna just give me a few. And
With
you get a
bonus
boost die
dice.
because it's smoky. Okay, you may roll your stealth check, please.
Yeah, I fade into non-existent.
Oh, actually, what happens is that you come back to your other dimension, and instead of seeing clones, you now see you see goblins.
Oh shit, goblins. Yeah, I just stealth by.
Yep. Okay.
And I just behind those guys, we're just like staring at them like, oh, I hope you're all right.
All right, and then
Wouldn't
all right,
clones be more like orcs, though?
Yeah, you're right. No. They have stormtrooper stats, so there are more goblins.
yeah. All right. So you
Goblin
managed.
Slayer.
Congratulations, you managed to actually sneak out the entire Senate building. Because if that many successes, I don't think anybody will ever be able to see you.
Yep. I'm like,
All
got
right.
it.
All right.
Let's go.
Okay, you guys
Stealthy
hop.
for the win.
All right, you
But
guys.
I am super hurt.
All right.
I can't move anymore.
However,
Somebody's
before anything
gonna
else
have to carry
happens,
me.
right? All right, before you're actually able to do anything, kind of ion, you suddenly suffer a massive ion surge. Or
I'm at
electricity.
like 10 strain, so I can't even move
No,
anymore.
you actually suffer a massive ion strain. You have now hit maximum strain, and you are now downed.
Oh, great.
Because because the data has now detected it's in a foreign body that's been unauthorized.
No,
and
it's
now,
in a like data chip.
yeah. Oh, it's in a data chip. Oh,
Yeah.
and you have that data chip on you?
I have the data chip on. I have a data
Oh,
chip.
actually, fuck me. I actually. Oh, you should have said you were putting in a data chip because actually
that's
that
what I
means,
assumed. That's what I assumed. I'm sorry.
oh, then in that case, then yeah, despair actually means that the chip is. You check. Middle is. You now notice that the chip is gone.
What?
Nah, just joking. Okay, never mind. You still have the chip.
Yeah,
You're fine.
What you could do is the chip shocks me.
Yeah, the chip now shocks you, and
Same result.
actually, no, the chip doesn't shock you. You'll see.
It better not be erased
Or corrupted.
or corrupted. I will kill you.
Yeah, it better not.
Some of the data is missing, but you have enough data.
Oh, some of the not important data, like the data that would give us.
You
money,
missed out on
right?
You missed out on Palpatine bringing in a party.
You make
Wait,
so
bringing in a
basically,
party.
bringing in the clones.
Actually, that's the case. Then, that 4. Oh, I rolled a d100 to actually see what else was lost. You
No.
guys may or may not have lost some important data.
Oh, come on.
I'm sorry.
I'm checking while they're carrying me. I watch words. Check the data just in case.
Okay,
I'll go back in there. I will.
Well, I'm sorry, but you should.
Like-
I'm sorry, but I think that despair gave me a whole other list of options. I missed that computer
Light
chip
sight
and
point. Backup data.
non-found.
No. I mean light sight point. I made a backup. I can alter the scenarios around me, like search, either light sight point, minor edits. I backed it up. Just
Right,
in
but
case.
the thing is, that's
In the
actually
sphere-
right. But that was a major edit that you have to make later back then.
No, it's light sight point can happen anytime to edit the world for any mistakes. That's what the light sight point is. You can do that or reroll a dice. It's a minor edit.
Okay, about this. Okay, about this. You may. I'm gonna expend.
That's what it's for.
Okay, how about this? Actually, if that's the case, then I'll allow you to make another computer check to see if you actually did make a backup. Yeah, because you showed up for me. It's either. Never mind. Fuck it. You guys get the.
Why are you arguing with the experienced game master?
But you also said that it's either re-roll it or then force point. I'll let you guys go for force
You
point.
can reroll a dice, basically.
Okay, never mind then. Okay, you got a
single
backup.
dice. Or
Okay, you got the backup.
Or you can edit small parts of the story.
Okay, you got the
Like
backup.
I happen to bring a gas mask, and they fire smoke they fire a gas bomb, biological weapon. I happen to bring a gas mask. At that point,
All right, yeah, makes
and
sense.
one for their whole party.
All right then. Okay, you met. While the data has been corrupted, you were able to make a backup back then, so you are lucky enough that you managed to grab the data.
Yes.
It's in full, and The idea is simple. Mace Windu came in there to arrest. Mace Windu, Kit Fisto, and whatever the ass guy was, came in there to arrest Palpatine on accused of being a Sith Lord. And you see the day unfold. Mace Windu was killed by Anakin Skywalker. Well, more like
And
killed by
Palpatine
Palpatine.
made the first move, jumping in with a lightsaber,
Yep.
slaughtering literally everybody.
Yes. You are now. Yes.
That bastard, Anakin! I will murder him. Kid. Joke. Also, since I spared the clone, do I get a lightsaber point?
Yes, you do.
Yay! I'm even! I'm in the gray!
Okay. You know. Alright, you now know that Palpatine was lying.
Knew it.
Obviously we know it. We're Jedi.
Well, yeah, obviously.
Like, obviously.
The feeling of vindication is wonderful.
And we're both like at the same time. Knew it.
Yes.
All right, so
Flows kind of gave that away, showing this to the Mando. Like, all we now have to do is show. Well, first things first. I recommend we have to get the CIS alliance back together. We need a fighting force, and they have one.
The CIS is split into a couple factions. Others are claimed for Dooku's faction, aka fight they were both to the end, and the others are more pacifist and more willing to give in to the Empire.
Oh yeah, but
and all the major separatist leaders are being murdered by Darth Vader.
no, they're
Right
at
now.
this point. Yeah, I guess they're being murdered. But here's the thing, the separatist leaders, yes, they're murdered, but they were all those guys were just basically managing it. A lot of the separatist council is still intact.
So where's the Separatist Council then? That should be our next destination.
It was on the planet. I forget. I know it's on the other. It's one of those.
I'm pretty sure we saw it on Geonosis, but I don't know if it's.
No,
That is
Geonosis
not-
has been conquered. It's.
Oh yeah,
Oh yeah, because I remember
Where?
that episode of the Clone Wars.
it's where?
It's on another thing. All we have to do is bring the Separatist Council, and all the Separatist guys in half the galaxy be like, "Bitch."
Yes.
Right.
So unfortunately, since our smuggler had to leave, I suppose we're going to have to cut it off there.
You can keep going, actually.
We'll
It's up to you.
just have him like sleeping it off, and the other guys in this.
He got high on death sticks. He passed out.
Yes, fixed the ship. Got high on death sticks.
Okay then. We have 1
Raxus
hour.
and Sundus.
We have 1 hour remaining.
Alright. So then, you guys have the data. Oh, let's get off the planet.
I'm unconscious.
Yep, you are now
Desperate
unconscious.
need and repair.
Can I try using Force Heal?
You can try. Well, it only heals wounds. I don't think it heals strain.
It does. Strain will eventually go away.
Yeah.
Wound it only heals wounds. Strain is like I need to recharge,
Yeah.
basically.
Yeah, you just gotta plug them up.
Yeah, but I am suffering 9 wounds.
Let's see. I need to-
Like healing will be nice since I don't have a repair kit. I don't have a quick repair kit at the moment. And the lazy droid does not sound like he wants to.
And here's
Okay, so I need. What do I need to do this?
You need a light side point or a dark side point.
Wait, instead of going to the separatists, shouldn't we go to the neutral planets?
No,
try
there
now.
are no neutral planets anymore.
You need to go to Zephyrus. Anyways, you may now, if you want to force heal him, you may roll 1 force die to see if you can get enough to generate.
First thing, we gotta figure out where all the Jedi are.
Dead.
No, we don't.
Like
Mostly dead. 90% of them are dead.
Yeah, like
98%.
of the Jedi Order is dead. The rest are supposed to be hunted down by Darth Vader. in beginning years.
Yes! Let's
Okay.
say point!
Congratulations. Not only do you heal, but your alignment resets to 50.
Yay! Full heal. No,
Deus
make a
Ex
medicine
Machina.
check. Now make a medicine check with a difficulty of what?
2.
Okay.
Yeah,
And a point of 2.
a minor wound. A minor wound. Yeah.
Yeah. And because actually, you may now roll medicine. Okay. That threat just. Okay, you got a threat on that.
Oops, I need to redo that.
Like I keep saying, please remove
Sorry
the
about
dice!
that. I'm
Actually, it's
sorry.
perfectly fine. It's perfectly fine. It just we don't have to. There's no the force die. So yeah,
Good.
it's I heal 1, 2, 3, 4,
Oh,
5.
okay. The threat does mean. Yeah, at least you're a threat. The
I'm
threat's
full
not really
healed.
important. Yep, you're fully healed. Congratulations.
Are you okay?
After being charged, I'm like, and while I'm in the charging state, I'm like, I'm fine. I'm just my apparatus shut down.
You got the data. That was important.
I got 2 copies.
Really? Wonderful.
I don't know about this one. I think got a little bit seared in the explosion, but this one's perfectly fine.
Okay, good.
And council records plus this thing, and I show her the data, like, is what we expected, obviously.
Yes. Although, why would Master Skywalker do that?
I don't know this
Yeah, so you had to
Master
trade it.
Skywalker, but seems like a dick.
Alright then. As you have the data, a wide order has now been issued. All ships are to be remained grounded until further noticed.
Criff, we gotta
They
get out of here.
also they reviewed the security footage data. They know there's a Jedi on Coruscant. You were able to trick the clones outside, but you were not able to fool the camera.
That's fair.
That's
But
perfectly fair.
I didn't feel like them sending whole battalion after me. Like, you know what I mean? Through that door. So I'm like, a couple squads I can handle. I can just like,
Yeah.
Docking
Because-
Bay.
Docking Bay 14 is where he said the ship was docked. But no ship is allowed to leave. The entire planet's now on lockdown. No ship is allowed to enter or leave the planet until further notice.
Great, we're stuck here.
So wait,
Or are we?
Any ship attempting to break the blockade will be fired upon with a warning shot first and told to stand down, and if further failure to comply will result in you being killed.
Oh,
what about the Republic? What about the military ships?
There's plenty above Coruscant.
yeah, it's Coruscant.
No, I meant
think
like,
we should
what if
break
we
the-
took a military ship?
I think we should break the blockade.
Yeah. Let's
Are-
pull what they did in episode 1.
But here's the thing: are you sure you want to do that? Because of this fact, they're going to be sending out a lot, and I mean a lot of fighters out there. They will.
Warning shot will give us enough time to calculate.
Okay, but what if?
But
what
this
if
is
we
still a
just
regular
took
ship,
a-
mind you. It means it's going to be an extra setback die because the ship is bound to, well, fail.
Yeah.
Oh dear! What if we just took a Republic military ship?
No, we need to take the. Well, here's the thing: if we wait too long on the ground, they're just gonna find us. If we wait because they know there's a Jedi on a thing, they will not lift the blockade until we leave, and we're just gonna be hunted down and search every ship, every nook and cranny on Coruscant.
And
we are found.
that's even if we go underground. If we go to ground, we're screwed. If we don't leave, we're screwed.
Yeah.
wanna cut you guys-
Let's go underground.
I do want to cut you guys. I do want to cut you guys some slack though, because you managed to pull a major effort. Senator Bail Organa is on Coruscant, and as many of you probably do or do not know, he was a friend of a couple Jedi. It shouldn't be too hard to try and get in contact with them.
Okay, I will go through unofficial channels, since my master was a seeker, and he knows unofficial channels.
Alright.
I'm assuming I have that same knowledge.
You do have that same knowledge, so no check required. You managed to patch, but actually, no, there needs to be.
Just use Disney canon and go to light speed and atmosphere.
No, we are
Mr.
not
O'Donnell.
using Disney.
Actually, you can go lightspeed in atmosphere in Legends, but it's a really difficult thing you do not want to do.
Yeah.
Mr. Organa, I am Taida Ion. I'm pretty sure the Jedi Council knows about me. I am a shard, also a Jedi apprentice. I am also with a Jedi apprentice with me, and we're kind of in a predicament. You know, the blockade. We kind of want to leave. Do you know any way we can get off course on? And we have vital information that can save the galaxy.
I have 2 ways. I can technically give you a diplomatic pass, as in I do know a smuggler that can actually help you get off the planet.
Also, I know your connections with the Jedi. Do you know any of the Jedi Council survived?
I'm actually on my way to pick up Master Yoda as of right now. Because of the blockade you two enacted, it will be kind of hard for me to get back onto the planet, but since I am a senator, I should be able to get through no problem.
Where do you want us to meet up?
Meet me up at the docking bay. I'll see if I can contact my smuggler and see get you guys off the planet, no problem.
What docking bay is that?
Docking bay 7.
Wait,
that's
where
where
we're in.
you're docking bay.
We're in 14.
Yeah, you're on 14.
Oh,
7 is where he's going to meet you up.
That's not far.
Yeah, it's not very far. It's literally right down the hall. You're just gotta go.
Okay, we're going there right now.
Okay, we're going to walk. Because if it looks like we're hurrying, that puts more suspicion on us.
And
Alright.
I cover myself up even more.
Alright. There are quite a few Republic patrols out there. Obviously, there's actually a whole platoon stationed at the docks. Thankfully, you are able to pass through unmolested.
Molested.
Looks like we're about to leave Nick behind, unfortunately.
No, because here's what's gonna happen.
He's a smuggler. He can get off the planet anytime he wants.
Here's what actually happens. Gareth comes with you. As it turns out, Bale actually knows Gareth.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Oh, I see you already met him. Gareth? Gareth, nice to see you as always. Yeah, good to see you too, man.
He's too high to respond.
Right.
Once we meet you with Master Yoda, I will give both of you the information.
There are many diplomatic channels that we have to go through, and there is a possibility that we will be tracked down as a result.
We can handle that later. Right now, we need to get off this planet.
Just hold on a moment. I will be right back.
Why don't we give him a copy of the data so that he can send it to the Senate so they can know?
More copies means more risk of them finding out, and so they can create a cover story.
Yeah.
Right now, we have the element of surprise. Let's keep that way. Right now, they only think we stole council meeting records for some reason.
Which is what? Okay, but if they're looking for the data, shouldn't we just give it to the senator then, so that he can give it to the Republicans, so they can realize their leader is full of shit?
Right now, the Republic is being controlled by a ruthless emperor. Right now, we need to meet up with every ally we have, and then discuss what we're going to do with it. I think that's more important.
Yes, I agree with that. It's more important to meet up with our allies first.
I'll be right back. Need to use the bathroom. And I'm sorry, guys, if I'm playing rules ruler a little bit.
No, don't worry about it.
I have no idea how to play this game, so you're helping out a lot.
Yeah, and you're making sure that Wolf knows the rules so that it's easier for him.
Yeah, I gotta use the bathroom. I'll be right back.
Go on. And I'm just gonna mute him to show that he's not here.
Anyway, so yeah, back to the game. But anyway, but if that's the thing though, if the Senate knows that their leadership is corrupt,
do anything. They can't do anything about it. That's the problem.
Why not?
Because.
Right, I have returned.
Okay.
Just gotta wait for Rowan.
So,
If the entire Grand Army of the Republic tries to assassinate the Emperor, I think...
There's just one problem with that. The Emperor is the one who controls them all.
But if we give it to the Senate and they reveal everything, everybody, if word gets out to the
Then
public,
he will kill everyone.
you can't kill the entire Republic.
He will kill.
You can't kill all of
every
Coruscant
sing-
even.
He will kill every single person
Right.
in that Senate chamber.
Okay. At this point, Bale interjects. I do, however, believe that there's someone
Okay.
you like to meet.
Okay.
He directs you to a part of his ship, and in there you see Master Yoda and Master Obi-Wan.
Oh, we got
Master
off-world?
Kenobi, Master Obi-Wan, I'm so glad you're safe.
But Yoda wants why'd you refer to me
Small
twice?
Jedi.
Because I was talking to both of them.
Sorry, I thought I heard Obi-Wan and I heard Kenobi.
No, I said
Yeah.
Master Yoda, Master Kenobi.
Okay, yes. Dear Pat. That young one, I see that you're in good health.
Yeah.
Yes, I recognize her, Yoda. She's the apprentice of Syndraulic.
Hello.
Dire news that I bring. Master Syndraulic is dead.
Excellent.
Killed by Anakin,
I thought I
bet.
felt his presence disappear.
No.
Killed by Anakin.
I had
bet.
hoped that I was wrong, but
Many Jedi lost. Many Jedi were.
I'm assuming my master's dead
Master
too.
Yoda, we have important information to share with you.
At this, Yoda's ears perk up. Oh, show us who you.
We have proof that
Yes,
the goddamn Emperor
we just came
lied.
from the Senate building.
Am I muted?
We have the evidence we need to
Am I muted? Oh,
to
I'm muted.
oppose.
I'm back.
Okay.
Oh, that could sound kind of. You walk in, you see Yoda and Kenobi. Kind of, good to see you in good health.
Yes, we have crucial evidence that the Emperor's lying. We have proof. We got
Yes.
off Coruscant. We raided the security office and took the true recording.
Yeah.
I raided the security office.
I think we
Great.
should show him.
Great risk you took.
And it was nothing. Anyway, is my master dead too?
Well, if he hasn't returned, then he's most likely dead.
Okay. Well, hopefully he's always traveling. Maybe he's alive somewhere. Hopes. Anyway, here's the images also. I did promise these good fellows, if Mr. Organa, since you're still a senator, can you get into any contacts that anyone who want to buy this information for this?
Considering what it is exactly that you're asking, I will have to go into deeper than normal. Because this will no doubt attract the attention of a lot of people, and quite a few would see great money in seeing a senator arrested, such as Mike Kyler, as well as detained.
Well,
For what?
put it this way. Say, I think it would be better if you went into the corruption side. Because, here's the thing. A senator that is corrupt is less to be with the Jedi.
The thing is, one does not just go around selling information. They would obviously want to know what this information is, and if they look at it, they may figure that it is being tracked. Hopefully it is not, and they may refuse it if it's governmental property.
Well, anyway, it's the meetings for the next setting meeting from every report that and document that the other senators wanted to bring up to the table. And it's, information people might want to get advantage over certain people. Anyway, that's possible money there. Also, the recording of the true recording of the Chancellor's office shows the true evil of the Chancellor. So
You might.
I recommend we go to the CIS for this. I know they've been our enemies in the past, but they have a standing army. Even if it's currently, even though they're starting to shut them down, they accepted defeat. But if they see this, they might put up a harder fight and might have more supporters than they realize.
Perhaps you should watch the security footage first before you make a decision.
We show them it.
A shame, young Skywalker. Master Obi-Wan, you must take upon a task. You must take care of Anakin.
Wait, he hasn't assassinated Anakin yet.
Yeah, that's right.
No shit, Sherlock. This is
That's right. He hasn't done that yet. So we just said.
No, I don't. There's not enough time.
Because he smuggled away on a slow fasting ship. The senator's
But now that everyone's been grounded, it's likely that she can't leave either.
So
I pretty much told you, as long as you have diplomatic, exactly, if you're high up in a Senate, okay, you are a senator, you will be leaving some leeway just after a quick stop and search.
We're going.
So AKA, you better not, AKA, they're gonna put on the rubber glove and search every cavity.
Okay, so we are going to need a fast ship to get there. If you don't
Every
like the company-
cavity?
if you don't like the
Every
company-
cavity.
Oh god.
Because I have a feeling since the assassination of the Separatists and the struck down of the Separatists is not yet done. If I was the can I roll an intelligence check to see if I was the Emperor? They might go for this the rest of the Separatist leaders.
You may roll. Just give me a few. It shouldn't be too hard. I mean, it's easy to figure out.
Warfare.
Yes, roll a warfare check. Yeah, no, if you were Palpatine, you'd be thinking about having a chicken sandwich.
Can I get a boost die since other people help?
I mean, are you performing this calculation on your own?
No, I'm not. I'm talking to everybody. It's a group decision.
Okay, now you may re-roll. Actually, no, hang on. Let me roll that boast die for you. And
It's rolled separate.
okay, yeah, you still fail, but you figure he would do something to probably finish off the Separatists. But for all you know, that's probably a why
I
he made
say
the
that
things.
out loud. And if anyone wants to make another warfare check,
I will.
All right, all of you get a boost. Okay, hold on.
He'd go after the leaders. He'd go after the people we need.
Hold on
to
right
talk to.
there. Okay, now you may re-roll because you didn't let me set the difficulty.
oh, he didn't roll the difficulty yet. Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay, yep. You figure
Do
that you
it!
probably, you figured the best possible decision would be go after the leaders. So where the hell would he go?
Where are the Separatist leaders? Does anyone know? He'd go after them for sure. They're loose ends.
I think I may know a person who may know where he went. Obi-Wan says. He stands up and he leaves. He just leaves the shuttle entirely.
Wait. Obi-Wan, take us a look for you.
Think what?
No.
I'm afraid not. This is something I must do on my own.
Bullcrap! Why do you need to do it alone? Don't just do this lone wolf
Anakin
crap.
is, and I allowed Anakin to fall to the dark side. I'm afraid I must be the one to put him down.
I'm going to
Put him down. I don't care. If this is not about your personal little, I'll have to do this to regain my honor.
Hold on.
Okay.
Actually, you're Mandalorian. You actually can respect honor that way. It's his fault. This is his situation. Because that's what Mandalorians would do. Themselves, if their closest friend or clan member betrayed their group, betrayed the Mandalorians, it's their job to take them out.
Alright.
I'm going to negotiate and say it's not your fault. It's Palpatine's. He's the one who corrupted him, and there might be a way to save him. Who knows?
Who knows? Okay, hang on. Okay, I'm gonna ignore that advantage you got from the boost die, but you do convince him. True. I may know a way for it. I may know a way to change him, to save him.
But the only way we do that is very careful negotiations. I know the dark side can cloud people's judgment. I read great studies about that, thanks to my master. Why don't we simply get to the planet before him?
Sure. Okay, chances are this boy is already probably there.
Actually, we're meeting with Obi-Wan in the shuttle. He hasn't even talked to Palpatine.
He hasn't talked to Padme yet.
Padme yet, and
Yep.
so basically, and Anakin is in his starfighter, which is slow as fuck. That's a class 4 hyperdrive. That starfighter.
True, but he left somewhere around a couple hours ago.
Yeah, so it
We
took him 3
could
days.
probably still take him. We could still overtake him
Yeah, we can still
if we've
overtake
got
him
a
if we hurry.
faster step.
We just have to hurry.
Yeah.
Obi-Wan wasn't in a hurry because, you know what I mean? Not knowing the Separatist leaders are in danger. If we rush things, we can pass them, just barely.
The
Just gonna-
Separatist leaders are in danger, and we need to get this
The
information to
problem
them.
is, you need to know where they are.
Yes, and Padme might know.
Yes, so you need to go ask Padme to see if she could tell you where they are.
Yeah, but
Oh.
right now,
But Kurt-
instead of going there in
That's-
person, we communicate her through communications.
Master
also
Kenobi,
might
I
also
suggest
be-
you do not mention Master Skywalker to her.
Also, be
since they're
wary.
so close.
Also, be wary. They are monitoring all official channels.
I'll say that we sent the Kenobi, the Jedi, goes with information, takes that to the Separatist leaders, and takes that to the senator friend. Because I gotta respect this guy.
Oh, and also,
Right.
I think it's probably
He's got
quick.
on his
oh,
own.
Sorry, the GM has to step in. How would your character know he and Anakin and now Padme are close?
It's like, because he said that. Because he already
No.
admitted that he.
Yeah, right. Fact, they're in.
No,
All right.
because
Yeah, no,
I
I'm talking
said
about-
that. Because I said that because I knew. Because, well, they always seem to be together
No,
when he's on planet. So, and he doesn't sleep in the temple.
Be honest here. Be
So-
honest here.
Wink, wink.
It was already established in the lore. Everyone in Jedi Order is suspected, but they didn't want to say anything because of his good reputation.
Yeah.
Clone Wars. That's the biggest reason why.
Which is why I suggested to him that he not bring up Anakin and just talk about.
Padme because they're close friends. She didn't say
Yeah.
they were lovers. She's just like, oh, they're close.
Yeah,
You're right.
they're close.
Okay, but you're gonna have to use. Okay, so you're gonna have to use unofficial channels. What that means, and you're gonna have to still get off the planet
Yeah. Which we
after
can
a quick stop and search.
Yeah.
Meaning you guys have to hide.
Oh yeah. Okay. Bringing in my stealthy skills in existence.
Oh, no, hold on. First, you gotta contact Padme. Then, you guys can get up, and then you guys have to act.
I'm
Let's get
pretty
a
sure-
straight.
I'm
And then
pretty
we
sure
have to
Senator
get off
Aldama-
planet.
I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure Senator Ardama can easily get
No, he'll allow you to. Having inspiration will allow you to get off the planet, but it's not gonna let you go by just scot free.
No, I mean, like, I'm pretty sure the senator can contact Padme securely because, senators.
They're monitoring all channels. They're not taking any risk.
Okay.
It's because Palpatine, like I said, Palpatine's a cautious motherfucker. So he's gonna
Computer
monitor
book.
everything. He's going to monitor all channels.
I'm going to
which is why I suggested, because Obi-Wan mentioned earlier that he has a personal history with Anakin. So that's why I suggested giving all the data to Obi-Wan, so he can just go meet up with Padme and they could go do their thing, and so that
You realize that the outcome, if you just let him go alone, will be Anakin will kill Padme.
exactly. Basically, yeah.
So?
We all should go with them. Oh,
Yeah.
actually, no. What we should do is we'll do this. I have an idea. I'm going to make a computer check to make a hollow. Basically a hollow hologram. Basically, it disguises our appearance.
I don't think holograms in Star Wars work
You
like
can do
that.
that.
Isn't it
You-
like
you can-
a
you can
transparent
disguise
blue thing?
Yeah, it
All
is.
right.
You can disguise your appearance, and you can make false hollow images and stuff.
All right, hang on.
My computer skill is quite high, so I'll help with that. Good
Okay.
guy.
Okay. It's set. You may roll.
Fuck!
We get a red for that
Well, you're trying to create a hologram on a secure channel that's just being monitored.
on a secure channel. The secure channel means it's secure for our end,
And,
not on their end.
and no, but they're being monitored. They're monitoring all channels.
Okay,
all
so basically the whole system's not working. Okay.
Yeah.
I have a second idea. Why don't you call our senator and say encode? Since there is a senator's code.
Encode. All right. It shouldn't be too hard.
Say encode
But wouldn't the Emperor know this code?
Well, actually, you guys got a despair. Oh, fuck. You guys got a despair.
despair means I broke my whole communicator pretty much, or I got shocked, security shocked.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, you suffered a shock, you suffer 2 strain. Because that's me going easy, because my...
You call.
Let me explain. What I was going to go with that spirit was, they know you're trying to do something. But I'm going to go with that. I think you guys deserve a break.
Yay.
You got...
I've already been beaten and torn in shreds, okay?
Yeah.
And all that's left for you is to perish.
Yeah, exactly.
Something I hope to achieve one day.
Okay, but what happened? Like, you said that if Obi-Wan goes alone, then Anakin's gonna kill Padme. Why does that matter, though?
It's not Anakin that kills Padme, it's Palpatine that kills Padme.
It's technically no. It's Anakin who forsook him. He's angry because of betrayal. Here's the thing. If Padme gets off the ship, Obi-Wan lets Padme get off the ship out of respect. But if we don't do that and we just let him call him from a distance and actually make this like a, instead of like, because Obi-Wan was pissed at that time. He was. You know what I mean? Because of all the betrayal and stuff. Like, he didn't feel like he couldn't be saved in the first place.
You have given him hope that he can be saved, so he's going to
So we'll be a lot more delicate with this. That's all.
Yes, and thankfully for you, after all, Obi-Wan is the negotiator.
Obi-Wan is the negotiator. And plus, Anakin, he didn't believe Anakin fell to the dark side. And that's why he let
No,
Padme
he
out.
didn't.
Right
Yeah,
now-
that's why. Yeah, that's why.
Yeah, so, yeah. Good news. You may just yet save Padme.
By just letting Obi-Wan go alone.
Not letting him go alone. Not
going to go alone. No. You guys, don't let Padme go. Do not let her go.
Yeah,
Okay,
Just,
so don't. Yeah, which is and
yeah, so, listen.
and
What's going to happen next is the following.
Obi-Wan bringing Anakin up is what made her leave.
Okay,
Yeah.
so here's the
So-
thing. All right.
Which is why I cautioned him to not bring Anakin up
Okay.
Yeah.
in the first place.
Just
Now
say we have this new emperor is lying to everybody. We need to get
Okay.
to this.
No, he knows that.
Okay. Because you guys gave him the suggestion, he's going to make a deception check while talking to Padme. Because he's trying to sneak in the code underneath the veil, just asking questions. So, and he gets a boost die because you guys are there. He gets a boost die because he knows very well how to talk right. And he's a senator, so he's good at what he does best, which is
then-
talking.
Then I'm going to help like feed him script to help out. So he gets another boost die.
No boost, only one boost die.
Boost die is assistance, and then boost die for skill.
Right. Okay, your script is questionable, but it works. So, let us see.
Nice.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay.
Awesome.
Okay, so believe it or not, according to you guys, now that you guys know, how's the weather today actually translate to? Do you go where the separatist leaders are?
Yes. How is the weather today?
And her response
like
is,
hot.
I don't know, it looks kind of red, means Mustafar.
Yeah. It's very hot.
It's rather dry, but I brought an umbrella anyway.
Yeah, I thank you for your assistance, Padme. Hey, I've just
Thank you for telling me about the weather, Padme.
Just start out the
Yes.
Okay, Ayo starts out the communicator. There are Mustafar.
Oh, you got that all of that. That's a really impressive senator's code.
No, it's just it's just standard. Right.
So now we need to go and get there, hopefully before he does.
Well, Garrett speaks up. My ship has a Class 2 hyperdrive. If I think
The guy who was monitoring into communication was defective.
Yeah.
Secretly the most retarded defective clone.
Elder Jack the
He's from the
clone.
actual Bad Batch.
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice that I'm talking about the weather.
Oh, that's nice. No, only thing going through his mind, his chip is defective. Only thing on his mind is execute order 66. Execute order 66.
Oh, there are no chips actually. Because, like I keep saying, anything post season 4 of the Clone Wars is not canon, and Darth Maul is dead.
We have 30 minutes left.
Yep. All right, and okay.
More like 20.
Dude,
Right, I was going to give you to Black.
In season 3 of the Clone Wars.
Maul's dead.
Season 3 is the Clone Wars, okay?
Maul's
They
dead.
induced chips.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
chips don't
Anyways.
exist.
Okay, so, alright. Alright, Bill gives you essentially to my passage. Only one pretty much directs you guys to fucking high because they're going to be starting a ship as you guys stop by. So then, and as you start out the craft, then the engine just craps itself. Get in! Not my fault. So it takes maybe another 10 minutes or so to get the engine started. And actually, I'm gonna do
Wait, we're on their ship? His ship?
You're on Garrett's ship with Obi-Wan, so I need you all to make actually a stealth check. Let me set the difficulty.
Actually, I've got a pretty high mechanics score.
Or, all right. Hang on, because you're trying. Okay, you want to fix the ship? Okay.
I want to try, yeah.
Well, it's just a small engine problem. It's not going to be very major. Just let me clear the dice board right quick.
Wait, is Master Yoda joining us?
No, he's going to kill Sidious, or he's attempt to.
Yeah, us fighting Anakin with Obi-Wan, it's not gonna turn out pretty. We're just gonna guard the Separatist leaders pretty much from any other group and escort them off planet.
Yeah, we're trying to get in and out before Anakin ever gets there.
Okay, you may now roll your mechanics check. And actually you get a boost die because P4 will... P4 simply says... Okay, yeah, you got 2 threats. Okay, you started it up, but you know that if you do not start moving now, it will crap out again soon.
Okay, I've got the engine running, but we've got to go now.
Okay, lunch.
Alright. And you just see Gareth put away a death stick. Yeah, here we go. Let me see here. What are his stats? Because I don't think they're very good. Let me pull up. Actually, okay, as I remember correctly, I don't think he wasn't very good at piloting. Just very quickly. Because he's supposed to be like the freaking de facto pilot of the ship, but he's not good at it. Character sheet. Piloting space is a yellow. Yours is a also yellow. So you're both equally as bad as flying, all right? Because you're here and he's not, he's going to assist you, so you get a boost.
How about we just let Obi-Wan fly? He's a pilot. He's an expert pilot.
Yeah.
Okay, if that's the case. Do you want to assist him in any such way possible?
I'll be co-pilot.
Okay, we got a boost die. So that's one challenge die because you're trying to pass by the block. Okay. Wait, no, actually he's trying to also, yeah, forgot. He's actually supposed to hide.
Okay, we're all hiding. Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, I'll pilot then. I have
Okay.
Everybody.
Okay, yeah.
I have a 4 agility and I have a
Okay,
1.
hold on. Let me clear the dice board. Great, quick, hang on.
Sorry.
Yeah. I didn't say roll.
Okay, sorry.
And besides, that was a bad roll anyway.
Well, actually, it's a good roll. That was actually a pretty good roll. All right.
Okay, so there's the
Actually-
despair was
actually,
broken
no.
down into something?
Yeah, Destroyer Cast House of Spirit. Actually, all right. Actually, it actually fits a lot of things. So because that boost die meant nothing, and I'm gonna move 4 of your freaking yellows, you gotta triumph on action on that first one. So that does mean, never mind. I'm flying with this one. You succeed in hiding, and you actually, and because of the fact you lost that triumph, you actually do not manage to find. But because of the amount of successes you have, actually we count 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And then because the branches, you actually succeeded pretty well. So you managed to hide. So you could choose one more person to hide.
I hide everybody in my group, right? We can hide one more person.
No, you can only hide one more person without many successes. If you got a triumph, I said you finding a big enough hiding space for all of you. But because the triumph would have to cancel out the despair, you only got enough.
I will leave myself open since I am a droid. Technically, you might think.
They will still be certain. There will be certain. Yeah, no, you're good because no, you won't have gotten a look at your face. You're good. So,
Yeah, but I'm still gonna go in stealth even if I fail.
You still failed, but okay, you failed. You managed to slightly hide the fact that you're a Jedi. Congratulations. No,
Yes.
That means that they actually try to take a look at you, they would have to make a perception check to deduce that they remembered you from the security footage.
I am a droid.
All right. Jay, that means that he found a perfect hiding space for you and Obi-Wan, so you both hide. And Garrett's going to be flying with Noble assisting, so I'm going to add in a boost.
I'm going to make it look like I'm deactivated.
And 3 difficulty, because he actually has to fly, because the thing is, I have to check.
I'm going to jump into spare parts.
Oh, wait, sorry, forgot. Hang on.
Yeah,
it's the same. It's nothing different. Okay, yeah, you both... Okay, you managed to get you off the ground, no problem, and the ship's fine. Well, now it's the time for the stop and search. Alright, so he has pretty good deception, I think. He does not have good deception, but...
I got
because of you guys there...
I got really good deception.
He actually does not have good deception. He has...
I do.
But Obi-Wan has good I think Obi-Wan would have good deception because mind control, the mind trick.
I have that too. But I have great deception.
Let me look at your deception real quick.
3 yellow.
Okay, what the fuck? Alright, but listen. Okay, so they communicate. They wish to know what it is that you're carrying. Let me set this difficulty right quick. You may roll. You also get a boost die because Garrett's there, and he's a pretty good lawyer as well.
We hand him the basic manifest.
Alright. It's going to be a deception check to convince him that this is truly what you are carrying.
Since the other guy is here with me, give me a boost, right?
Yep, you may roll. Okay. They do a quick stop and search, but they don't find anything. Like, you don't draw enough suspicion, they're not going to bother scanning your ship. So, you manage to pass through unmolested, unsearched, fully. So, you guys managed to jump into hyperspace. And that is where we're going to call it a session.
I was going to say, that seems like a pretty good spot to end it there.
Yeah, it does.
Alright, and also, because technically you completed a chapter, which was get the data, I'm going to take a quick... I'd say because of good RP on count of Rowan, and from you guys, actually, you'll get... I'm going to be generous to give you all 30 EXP to spend.
Nice.
Yay!
Alright. Everyone... Also, a conversation took place between Gareth and Bale, so I'm just going to message him the details of what happened right quick. Because actually, a secret conversation happened between two that neither of you deserve to know because you weren't there.
Oh, I got 4,500. Oh yeah, that's right.
All right, and okay. Just going to add another 30. You got 30 XP.
I paid the Mandalorian before I leave.
Which one?
Before we end the session, the guy I offered the money, 500 credits, and the other guy 500.
That's me.
And he didn't take your 500 credits. He was going to just straight up pay for you all to be small on the planet. It's aesthetically that's the contract fulfilled.
No, I'm talking about the guy who we who wanted like we offered 500 credits and he's like, I don't want to be like it doesn't feel right, like I don't want to be part of this thing. and we convinced him.
Yeah.
That guy.
He's talking about me.
Yeah.
So, 500 credits.
Also, I should add the 7,000. Or 7.
Yep.
So I got 750 right now. Where's the credits?
180.
Okay.
Plus.
So, Okay, what am I gonna do with those? Oh wait, I can add force powers.
Yeah, you can add force powers or upgrade skills. I'm going to put this into skills.
So
Yeah,
how
I-
many
I-
XP do I add?
30.
You 30. You get 30 XP. Also, by the way, because of what you guys managed to accomplish in a short amount of time, if you fully manage to convince Anakin to turn away from this dark side, I will reward you. I will reward all Force users. Well,
Alignment.
That gives us an incentive to try.
yes.
Me and Jade are officially still in the gray.
Yes, congratulations. Well, not really. Okay, before you guys do, you get something resembling a vision of quite a tall man. He's wearing a beard. You got a beard. What?
Qui-Gon.
Really? you had to guess.
Yep, I'm right. Am I? Vision. Tall guy. Beard. Qui-Gon.
Well, this
That depends. Does he have long hair? Because
well,
it
the
could
campaign is
also
called-
be
I
older
was-
Obi-Wan.
He said you had to guess, and I guessed exactly right, and he's.
Well, this-
Okay.
Well, the campaign's actually the name of the campaign is very on the nose. The will of the Force is something that Qui-Gon says a lot.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Congratulations, you get something resembling a vision of Qui-Gon, but you don't know what the hell that means because you are too delirious to know. All that shocks went to your head for a bit.
Okay.
So you may-
That's all my point. That's all my points besides 5.
Alright.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm going to put some of my experience into discipline, I think.
Okay, so I put my skills up. For your reference, I did computers and in mechanics.
All right.
I have 5 left. I'm now going to go through my force powers. See if I can grab anything 5 with the number 5 in it. I will let you know what the 5 has, and I will stop streaming.
On that note, actually, I suppose this is where